Man, I don't even know how to even. So for one, I'm gonna piss off a lot of people today. I already know. Y'all know how this go. Hello, my babies. Good morning. Well, it's not morning, but it's 11 o'clock. I went to bed a bit early, so I missed out, the live feeds and everything. Um, wow. So let's start out with the whole Rachel situation. I want to read before we get into everything. I wanted to go back because I was looking at something on Twitter. Hold on, just a second. I'm trying to find. So I'm trying to find this damn. This Brandon. Okay, so I'm gonna read this thing that Brandon wrote, and Brandon is going off because Ava. I told you guys Ava. I told you guys about Ava. Didn't I tell you about Ava? Mm-hmm. Big brother, I have a lot of emotion right now, but few words to express. I found out a couple of hours before everyone else while I was at Chuck E. Cheese with my kids. As soon as I got the call from production, I knew it. When his twist was announced, there was speculation about how it worked. Once I learned there was dependency on being selected, ultimately determining likelihood. Hold on. Likelihood. Wait. I knew this twist was there was a speculation about how it worked. Once I learned there was a dependency on being selected, ultimately determining likelihood of success, I knew Rachel would be at a disadvantage. I am quite sure that Rachel was under the same impression I was about the game, that we would get a regular Big Brother season without any twist or jury phase. I don't think production could have fumbled this one harder if they tried. Also, wait, is this same way? No. I don't know. They put it in order, but I can't really. Hold on. Disappointed to hear how much shit Ava has been talking about Rachel since she left. Told y'all. Tap the screen, guys. Tap the screen, guys. Ava has been talking shit about Rachel since she left. We won't be associating with her or Kelly, period. I won't let it happen. When Rachel first agreed to this, we knew the odds were slim. And when I learned she only had a week of protection, I knew it was even less. That being said, Rachel to play this summer because she loves Big Brother and she loves competing on reality TV. All of us do, chasing money. But there are a few who do it for the love of the game. And she's one of them. I commend my wife for not having touched the nomination block once this season, period. She ate down, which is insane, given that she was returning winner, right? Because anybody else would have put her on the block. She showed once again she's one of the best competitors on reality TV. I look at the remaining remaining cast and have trouble finding a single winner. I can get behind. I'm quite sure Ashley and Will are going to have no shot. look! Come on, Brandon! Come on, Brandon, with the real baby. Ashley and Will are going to have no shot from here on out. I could get behind Keanu win, but he will have to comp out for the win, which is much harder to do in BB. The only remaining bit of solace I have pushing for AFP. Without Rachel this season, it would have been a dud. Period. Fact. The other push we need is for Rachel to do Survivor, become the first player to compete on all three. She deserves it. She has earned it. I will continue to watch as long as she is in that jury house. She will still be part of the show. Having said that, I would not be surprised when the ratings start to tank because you removed the heart of the season. I have been collecting snapshots of the outpouring of love and discuss how it went down so Rachel will know how much she's loved. She's out. We've been throwing weekly parties in Birmingham as much as I would love to throw away the season and walk away. We have built a community, a BB fandom on here and in real life. One thing that has been important to us, family. We will never turn our backs on family, big or small. There is room for all of you. Thank you for the love and support. It means a lot to our family. I could not be prouder of Rachel and how she played this season. For the first time, many of you got to see what I already knew. Aside from being a great competitor, great TV, she's a strategist, a strong competitor, and most of all, a beautiful person inside and out. Let our mourning persist through the weekend and take to the streets to litter social media for Rachel for AFP and to show her how much she meant to this season. Wow. Tap the screen, guys. Tap the screen, please. So she was eliminated. She's in jury house right now. Okay. I don't understand the twist. Like what I'm saying is, oh yeah, hey baby, Rachel is gone. Rachel is gone. She's at the jury house. I'm so pissed. I went to bed early, so I missed everything. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane to me. Why would you bring back Rachel just to eliminate her? Thank you, baby. Just to eliminate her. This is, bro, I am gagging. I do not understand. Okay. And y'all know I'm never a person that's lost for words. Oh my God. So I want to go into Ava before we go into the nominations. Ava is annoying as y'all better not make Ava AFP. She doesn't deserve it. She doesn't deserve it. Do not make her AFP. She's weak sauce to me. You couldn't even stand in your own HOH, mama. You blame Mickey for your HOH, period. You do not stand in your shit. And you talk crap behind her back, but using her face, your whole freaking HOH, you was, oh, Rachel, you fake. I don't like that. She was the only one in the house. Hold on right quick. Hold on, let me type this real fast. Rachel was robbed. She was the only one that strategized. Rachel. Shit, hold on. I'm commenting somebody. Yeah, it's a lot going on. I'm on Twitter. I'm on YouTube. I'm on everything. This is just, oh God, this is trash to me. This is crap. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Ava, to me, I do not want her to win or get AFP. Is my moderator in here? Is my moderator in here? I'm gonna start blocking y'all talking shit I don't want to hear. And I'm being serious. I'm super irritated. So please don't stop. Don't even do it. Okay. Let me look up here because I'm gonna get pissed looking at the chat. Right. So to me, Ava is trash. Not saying as a person, her game is trash to me. She can't even stand on her own crap to me. Girl, bye. Now you're talking crap about Rachel. Now she's gone, but you were using her face when you HOH the whole entire time. I don't like that. Ava does not have a good game. Ava has a trash game. Ava is not playing a good game at all. Now, let's jump to Lauren, who I can't make decisions.com, and y'all about to get pissed off at me. At the plain mayonnaise plop, they were watching on TV. You got HOH and your decision to put up 3 black people, and I said it. 3 black people. Don't give a damn. Y'all don't like it. I said it. I stand in it. It reminds me of the old Big Brother. The old Big Brother. Like, you talk all this crap about how you was with this and Ashley, that's a lie. That's a lie. You couldn't wait to put them on block. And I heard and I saw TMZ, who was running, saying that Lauren said monkey in the beginning of the season. Monkey, Scully. She said monkey. Does anybody know calling a black person monkey is racist? But yet she's allowed to stay in the house. Whoever said it, they said it was Lauren. I don't know, because I couldn't tell the voices. The point I'm trying to make is that there was some speculation in the beginning that she felt that way, but I wasn't for sure about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you never know. People just can say anything, right? But to me, I don't get it. Hold on. I don't care if she didn't say it or not. You still put the 3 people on the block. 3 black people on the block. Yeah, Morgan's black. Morgan's black. Ashley's black. Will is black. What is the strategy putting Will up? What is the strategy putting Ashley up? I can see Lauren putting Morgan up because of their situation. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Claudius, you want to be a moderator for me, baby? Okay. Claude, you okay. Wow. No, they got blocked. Lauren was never going to keep them. When she was doing nomination before, she always named 3 of them. So I really don't want to hear all that. People are not going to watch the season. Well, they'll probably still watch it, but people are not going to be happy to watch the season because Rachel is gone. I don't know how. I love Brendan talking about his wife. That to me, oh my God, I love Brendan so much. I respect him so much. The way Ava been talking crap about Rachel, no one's talking about that though, right? It's okay for Ava to do all this shit, be fake, right? It's okay. Oh, okay, copy that. Because y'all wanted her out there. Y'all wanted Rachel gone anyway. Let's be clear. Y'all wanted Rachel gone the entire time. A lot of y'all did. Not everybody. But y'all wanted her gone anyway. Y'all happy she gone, so it's crazy. Wait, what is his page? What is his page? Damn it. Somebody said that he went that he did a live on Instagram. Y'all better hear it because my computer where it's set up. I'm just in shock right now. Where is his page at? Wait a minute. So they said Dan deleted his tweet. He says, just saw Rachel news, was rooting for her to be the first 2-time winner. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. Always having a chance to fight to stay in the game, and knowing it's never over until the final vote is cast, is what I've always loved about Big Brother. Maybe this will help return the franchise to less severe game, mechanic twist, or even no twist at all. But he deleted it. I am Man, this is crazy to me. Big brother, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you something. It's been times I wanted to give up actually, covering the show for like year. I would go back and forth, whether it be because of race, whether because of game, whether because of certain moves, maybe because of the press side that I'm on and the stuff I go through behind the scenes as press. Y'all don't know what I go through as a black blogger, press, being with these networks. It's rough. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, this is crazy. Twitter is blowing up right now. Jesus Christ. Janelle says Ava is an idiot. You were supposed to pick people you were aligned with, so they are safe. Instead of picking Rachel, you pick Vince. But y'all say Ava played a good game. But y'all say Ava played a good game. Oh, I don't understand. I swear to God, y'all better not pick Ava for AFP. Y'all better not. Y'all better not. Oh my God. Let me read it one more time. I love me. First of all, Janelle and Rachel are my two of my favorite. Thank you, baby. Ooh, I love y'all so much. Ava is an idiot. You were supposed to pick people you are aligned with. Yes. But you pick somebody that you say you can't stand. You gave him Vince the lip and put him on the block. Oh my God. It's on fire. Actually, yeah, I know I have a comment. It's just I had to retweet that. That's just the weirdest thing. Man. I want to hear what Brandon is saying, but I can't play it because I don't have a speaker. I have my headphones. Shoot. I'm gonna watch that later because I want to see what she said. Here goes Ava. Pretty sure Rachel's gonna be pissed at me forever. No offense. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. This is what Ava said, y'all. Pretty sure Rachel's gonna be pissed at me forever. No offense, bitch. After you physically touched me, I'm not putting your ass first. Lauren, I really don't think she's going to be mad at you. If she is, I'm going to be like, bitch, shut the F up. You should have, wait, should have solved the puzzle. Not Lauren. Really? Not Lauren. Oh my God. So Ava's not a girl's girl. Ava is not a girl's girl. She's not. There is no way she's a girl. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Y'all are awesome. Y'all eating down. She's not a girl's girl. Oh my God. This whole time, I think that Ava, the most awkward, has been in this house this whole time. Thank you, Terry and Rose, for the gifts. I love y'all. The awkward girl in this house has been hating on the pretty girls this whole time. What do y'all think? Because to me, in the beginning, everybody loved Ava. Oh, her quirkiness. We love Ava. We love Ava. Wow. That's trash. Y'all better not make Ava AFP, and I swear to God, I'm gonna drag the whole entire community. Ava Pearl? Oh my God, this is trash. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So I want her to be AFP. I'm gonna watch. I'm not even gonna watch HOH. I'm not even gonna freaking watch I'm gonna watch a little bit here and there. Da-da-da. I just want to see who gets veto and who gets blockbuster. So your name is, what is it, Lana? So I know it's your first time here. Don't come in my chat assuming, right? I have dragged Mickey's game the entire time since HOH. Okay, I'm gonna celebrate my women, black women, and my people, and people from the community. But if they're trash game, I trashed the game, and I did. So don't come in my chat talking shit if you don't even know what you're talking about. Because you're a fan of Ava because you didn't like Rachel or whatever that means. I don't care about that. Or you're a fan of Lauren. I hate that crap. It's like the old Big Brother all over again. I don't want my black to win. I said it. I did. Don't care if you don't like it. It's my life. I'm sorry. I see y'all in the chat over here, guys. Let me see what y'all said in the chat. Rachel is gone. Yes, I used to love this show for years. I was a season 1, episode 1 original. Didn't miss an episode all summer. This race stuff started one season and never stopped. Period. The twist is BS. Yes, it is. Rachel could have won this whole thing easy, and they knew it by being 2-time winner. Now, I want that to happen for her, to be honest. I was rooting for Rachel to win, but the twist screwed her up. I'm furious. Yes, Tarika. Yes, yes, yes. Ever better not win. I'm sorry. Ever better not be on social media because I have words. Uh-oh. I don't know who's going to win now. I already know. Look, the thing about it is they literally made sure, just like Brendan said. Brendan said this. Hold on right quick. Let me get rid of you. So FYI, I'm just blocking people. I'm not even addressing you. Bye. You can say your opinion about the cast, but don't say shit to me crazy. I'll just block you. Anyway, someone said Ava is dead to them. Oh crap. I hope Will wins. Okay, I'm sorry. Brendan made a point by saying Will, Ashley, they have no shot. They don't. It's a wrap. They don't have a shot. They do not have a shot. And I'm 100% agreeing. I'm just done. I'm just so done. Miss Bay, as I said before, I'm on YouTube over here as well, guys. So I'm gonna go back and forth. As I said before, they started the race stuff and I was out. Even the N word had been used in the house. Period. Let me pin this. I need to put this up here. It's up here. Wait, let me start this. As I said, but and look, the thing about it is saying the N word, calling people monkey, people in the chat like, oh, that's okay. That's Big Brother. That's okay. As long as Lauren, as long as Kelly, as long as Vince move ahead. I don't care about those words. Yeah. As I said before, above, they started the race stuff and I was out. Even the N word has been used on the show in the past and they let them stay in the house. I was done. Brendan is a true husband. He is. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button, please, and subscribe and follow. Yes, Mickey's game was trash. I talked about her game completely. I dragged her game. I did. Somebody said, why is Kelly in the house? Because of who messed that up? Who messed up with Kelly? Was that Mickey messed that up? I don't know. She could have been gone. Now I want Will to win, but he's not going to. It would take a miracle. Apparently, Kelly. The point I'm trying to make is this: the N word had been used before in the show, but saying the word monkey or N word or whatever, I do not believe that Lauren is all Black Lives Matter. You have 3 people of color on the block. You got me to understand it. Y'all can talk some shit. I don't care. Because Lauren is on HOH. I do agree Will needs to win. Do agree with that. Yes. Somebody said Kelly. Yeah, Kelly. Yeah, I'm going to break it down. Lauren's like someone who isn't racist. Wait a minute. Let me pin that because that's actually funny. Sergeant Coops. Again, who's protected? Let's do it again. Vince, Lauren, Keanu, I don't care what that's Kelly. Who's on the block again? Morgan, Will, Ashley. Okay. I literally knew that, honestly. I said this the other day. I said, Ashley, you're saved just to get back on the block. Before I even knew who was HOH, I literally knew she was going on the block. I knew it. I knew it. No matter, I'm so serious. And I kept saying to y'all last night or yesterday. Oh, wait. So Ava won a competition, started a safety chain leading to Rachel leaving. Wow. Somebody said ratings grab a life vest, period. So who's up? Everybody black? It's a Lauren HOH. So period. Let's go. When she get the house, she's gonna be like, oh my God, I didn't feel that way. Okay, I like what Team North said on Twitter. If Rachel had been taken out in a vote, I'd hate it, but that's literally the game. But this, we have 3 weeks left. We didn't even get to see her on the block, fight for her life, veto, blockbuster, nothing. This is insane to me. Damn. I just found this out, y'all. So you know I had to come. I mean, this is the thing about it. She get a chance to fight for her life or anything. What is up with that? Oh, wow. Wow. Twitter is blowing up. Everybody is still angry. Everybody is so angry. Like nobody, people literally watch this season for her. I'm sorry. Well, think about it. She didn't touch the block the whole season. That actually, she was the only one that had an HOH that didn't wasn't scared to put up a vote. She's a legend still, no matter what nobody says. She waited 15 years to play again. She missed out on All Stars too because she was pregnant. 60 days without seeing the block. And she's taken out by a twist. Then I forgot to talk about this, y'all. Vince, wait, hold on. If Vince would have selected Morgan instead of Lauren, it would have been Keanu who got eliminated instead of Rachel. Rachel had 1 minute 30 seconds to complete the maze competition. My thing is, Vince, who I think is weird, you sitting here and making sure Keanu's good when that man talked to you like you was a 7-year-old little boy. Made you cry for a whole entire week. There's no loyalty in this game, and there's no strategy. I don't care what anybody says. The only one play strategy was her. Mm. 15 years. That's insane. Also, I really want Ava gone so bad. I'm sorry. I really want Ava gone so bad. It doesn't make any sense. And I want Kelly out, but I want Ava out first. And I told y'all about Ava before this even happened. I told y'all I was already I'm an older woman. I was already seeing Ava was being fake the whole time. I'm Ava Pearl, all that crap. I knew Ava. She was being something about her was it was a fake. Something wasn't right. Something. Something wasn't right. And I was sitting here watching this girl, how she dragged Mickey. No problem, Ham. My glasses. Ham Hock. I'm telling y'all, I knew something was off about Miss Ava. And then when Mickey, with her clueless behind, didn't even know that Ava was dragging her. Oh yeah, I just read the whole thing what Brendan said. Brendan's going off. Brendan went live on Instagram, hot mess, dragging Ava. He said he would not be associated with Ava or Kelly. Mickey was so clueless that she let Ava talk shit about her to everybody. Now Mickey take her own game, but what I'm saying is Morgan and Ava and Ash a little bit was literally spreading all kind of crap about Mickey. Mickey was clueless, lost in space, didn't even know. Ava lied. I don't care about that part, Isabel. Ava lied. She's a follower. She followed everybody in the house with the Mickey hate train. That's all she can do. Ava stands on nothing. You cried the whole time. Oh, because Mickey took up my HOH, and girl, get out of here. Don't go online. Don't watch the show. There are spoilers. This is Big Brother. Been going 20-something years. This is your first year? Because to me, if I was Ava or if anybody was somebody else, if I had HOH, I would stand in my decision. She's been wishy-washy, and she's a follower, and she waits people to leave the house, talk crap about them. It's giving evil. And I don't think I really heard me get anything bad about Ava or whatever, but That's just odd. Wow. Keanu says, it was supposed to be me and you in the final 2 seats. I don't want to beat them. I want to beat you. So he seems it's kind of weird, but yeah. Oof. Man. This is a horrible situation in my opinion. It doesn't make any sense. Hit the like button if you on YouTube, please. Brent, you said why they're mad at Ava? Are you late? Just Sonia says on YouTube, Kelly also said it in the bathroom talking to Lauren when they were all of a sudden, Ashley walks in the bathroom while they're talking and Keanu's HOH. Oh, calling a monkey? Wow. Lauren is HOH intimidated by the nominees. Wait. Lauren is HOH intimidated by the nominees. For goodness sake, she was afraid to talk to Will. Easygoing, nice guy. Lauren is too young to play this game. No, she's probably, you know what? She's from Louisiana, but I bet you she's never been around black people before. It's probably her first time. Probably her first time being around black. Oh, I can't. They're black. I don't know what to say. The fuck? Oh my God, bro. I cannot. I just. Oscar, I know you mad. Brent, you so late. I really want the monkey comment with Kelly is crazy. What you say, Craig? Who you talking to? And then Ava said she calls her a bitch. Ava calls her a bitch and says, "You touched me." What? But you call the man you call Vinny the Lip? You save him so she can go home? That's why I call Lauren mayonnaise, because she's a plump of clay that just sits there. Wow. Do you not know call somebody monkey is a racist thing? She said, I want them out. The monkeys. Are you late? Hey, lovely. Are you late, delusional? Check it out. Delusional, I don't care if you're in my chat. You will get read down to the ground. Trust me. Kelly said that. What I heard, she said it more than one time. Rachel got eliminated. Rachel got eliminated. And Ava called her, Ava and Lauren called her a bitch. And Ava said she didn't choose her because she touched her. Ava, who are you? Who are you? Respectfully, user 504033. Maybe this is your Big Brother first year. Big Brother fans, bloggers, journalists, they all know that immediately the world knows the results of HOH veto of everything because it's all over the internet. There are websites, there's Twitter. So unless you don't want to see it, don't go on the internet. It's been away for 20-some years. It's just gotten more in the past 20 years. Are you like, and I'm saying it's your first year? I don't understand. But when I woke up, it was all over the internet before I could even say anything. Like, I don't get y'all to spoil. That shit is weird. It's about spoilers. No. Don't be on the internet. Thank you, Christina. She said she got her film ready. It's everywhere. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate you, sweetie. I appreciate it, baby. People do too much. I don't really understand that whole situation about. Tap the screen, guys, please. Make sure tap the screen and like the live. I really appreciate it. Share the live if you don't mind. And thank y'all for the gifts earlier. I really appreciate it. There's spoilers everywhere. If I didn't even want to know it, I woke up to messages, DM, you know what's going on? I'm like, what's happening? I was there early. Somebody said, are you really watching Big Brother if you don't watch them live feeds? I knew the live, because see, I got an email. Y'all know I'm press. Y'all might not know this. I'm actually a journalist. I'm press. I'm part of CBS's press. I'm a smaller one, obviously, right? I'm a smaller blogger, but I am press. So CBS sends me information about things coming up that I can't reveal till they tell me to. So I knew that the live feeds would be back up yesterday, and I told y'all that in my video. But I went to bed early. If you are a casual watcher, avoid the internet. Let's go. Yeah, I'm a blogger. I have interviewed the cast for the past 3 years. If you go to my YouTube channel, you guys will see the previous interviews. I've done some. So, okay. Last season, I interviewed the whole cast, except for the ones who were in jury. I interviewed the whole cast of Big Brother last year. It's all on my YouTube channel. Let me block you first, JJ. Hold on. Let me block you first. Boop. No need. You're blocked anyway. So you won't come in my FYP because you're blocked now. Oop. I ate. So I'm an actual journalist where I a part of CBS, which they've been good to me, and I get to interview cast last year. This year is different. I am a smaller content creator, and there were some things that happened this season when somebody else revealed things too early. So smaller content creators can only ask one question, and it has to be approved, right? And I've done a couple of them this season. I didn't do Riley or Catherine, but I did submit my question for Mickey. She's a Black woman. I really hope they approve it, but I'm a controversial and a rebel journalist. Not everybody likes what I have to say. That's fine. So if you go to my YouTube channel, I've interviewed Chelsea. I interviewed all of them last year. Enjoyed all of it. Go check it out, please. Please follow my YouTube channel. You'll see all my interviews. But with that being said, I'm not as big as the Sharons, as the Robert's podcast, so they get all the exclusives. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed last year. I interviewed Taylor. That interview went viral. When Taylor said, I want to interview with Black podcasters, I interviewed her that Monday when she won that Friday. So I'm just saying, I love being in the skin I'm in. I love being an actual journalist because I am a part of press websites where I can actually see things that nobody else can see. I have access to all of that. See, y'all don't know that over here. People watch me on YouTube, but Twitter know that, but y'all don't know that. I'll try to remind y'all that so y'all can go check my channel out and see my interviews. I'm on Bravo's. I do press with Bravo. Everybody. Who won? What? Oh, HOH. Lauren did. I'm assuming you meant HOH. I got you, baby. You good, Chase. It was Lauren. She put up Morgan, Will, and Ashley. So that's some tea I spilled to y'all. That's how I knew. Like everybody before everybody else, I already knew the live feeds would come on last night because they sent it. CBS sent it to me. That's one thing I will say. CBS do send me information so that I can know what's going on. I love being part of press of CBS. Now, do I like not being able to interview them like I did last year? No, but there's nothing I can do about it. When you're a journalist, you just have to deal with whatever is given to you. You know what I'm saying? Could you give a brief overview of what has happened? I just joined. There was a twist apparently, and Ava won some kind of safety chain, and she chose Vince, and that's why Rachel ended up getting eliminated. And Ava said the reason why she did not choose Rachel is because she touched her. Now, I'm not sure about the touching part. I don't get that. I really feel like in my mind, Ava really had resentment for all the women in the house. I do feel that way. I think she had resentment of the women in the house. Ava's an awkward girl. So she tapped Ava's shoulder. I don't get it. Because sometimes Ava walks around like her stuff don't stink. Say Ava Pearl, you say my name. Excuse me? Who are you? Let me tell you something, Ava Rose. I've interviewed cast that, let me tell you a quick little story about the cookout. When the cookout was out of the house, right, and the show was over, I think it was Big D and Tiffany on Instagram Live. I jumped in the live, not on the live. I typed in the chat. I said, you guys do not interview with Black people. Big D saw my comment and addressed me in the Instagram Live. Not only that, DM'd me after the fact and was like, girl, let's have a conversation. The thing that I respect about him, we had the conversation on live in a whole interview. Then I interviewed Tiffany. Then I interviewed Kylan. It was awesome because it gave me a moment to sit back and listen to what the cast member goes through as far as booking interviews, stuff like that. I learned a lot from them, the two of them. Okay. And I respected both of them, but they all know me. I will go in and go off. Big D, I was just talking about you, Big D. I swear to God. Yes, Big D's a real one. But let me tell you something. Big D didn't play with me neither. We didn't go back and forth, nothing negative like that, but we just had a great dialogue. One of my favorite interviews because it wasn't just an interview. He was educating me on what the hell Big D. No, we were just talking about me being part of press. Some don't know I'm a press. I'm a blogger. I'm a journalist. They don't know. And I was just telling them about how I jumped into your chat and said, y'all don't interview with Black people. And Big D was like, wait, what? And then he addressed me in the Instagram Live. And then he DM'd me. It was like, no, girl, we're going to have a conversation. And then we got on the live together for everybody. People loved that interview because they said Big D was so open and was talking about what they go through as far as trying to be interviewed with bloggers or whatever. Taylor was the only one, the first one I could see that said, hey, I want to interview with Black podcasters. And they did it, right? Big D was like, there was a lot of things that he had no control over. And so I will always respect him for that. I will always respect him for that. It was a beautiful moment for me, one of my favorite moments. But Big D knows me. I will go live and go off, period. And I'm a Black woman from Louisiana. I can't help it. But I learned a lot too. To be fair, I learned a lot too. The talk that we had, it changed me and how I looked at the show and how I looked at journalism. Now, with that being said, this season, a lot of us smaller bloggers got cut off. All we get is one question, and it has to be approved. Wait, hold on. What's up, Boogie?
I'm working right now, so please forgive me.
No problem.
It's so funny because you said that, and I literally was just like, I was just scrolling and I came across. I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
If you can notice that the Heavy Crown has not did extra interviews.
I have, and I was like, I don't get that.
And the reason why it's really I'm not blaming nobody else. It's really my decision. I felt like as being one of the only Big Brother Black podcast show. Okay, you don't have other Big Brother Black alums, POCs that are recapping Big Brother.
Yep.
I felt like I wanted the same respect if it was the rest of other players and other press people that get the first night when
Right.
house guests get out.
Right.
And if I can't get what a Derek and Cody used to have, or Sharon or Kat Dunn and all them and all that type of stuff can get the first night of talking to the house guests, I don't want to do it. We should have royalty like everybody else.
100%.
I also understand the frustration of like sending a question in and stuff. I just feel like it's not as personable as it used to be, where there is a lot of us recapping Big Brother, but there should be a list of demands of people that come as they should.
Yes. I feel like I earned it. I earned it.
I'd rather sit here and talk to these house guests later on after they watch how they feel. Like I did sit down with Jimmy, and I'd rather wait until later on when they can get their minds together, be at home, figure out things, and give them some time to think their thoughts all the way through. So it is very upsetting how things went down. There's no problem. I don't have no beef with
Same here.
Anybody. If I reach out and I ask for something, they'll give it to me. I just feel like, hey, we over here, holding it down for the people like us.
Yes.
Who's not recapping the show. You do have BB Unlocked, which is good. I'm very happy for. Obviously, I've said multiple times.
You have.
CBS, I know they're trying out new things and stuff. I gave my suggestions on what I think they should do moving forward. But yeah, I feel bad that people that like you who have been in the game and have recap a lot of these shows
for years,
want to be able to sit there and like talk to these players. You're not really getting what you're supposed to, but unfortunately, I think they're just trying to protect the players. So not unfortunately, but they're trying to protect the players, which is great. But I just feel like no one's getting their time like they used to. Like I think about like how many interviews I had to sit through after when it was time for my exit interview, and I talked to people like one-on-one, even if it was 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like at least it was their show. I got a chance to talk to them.
100%.
But as you know how they do things, we only sit down with the people that they give us the list for. So if you're not on that list, when we get out of our exit interviews, like I told you.
Yep, you did.
When we had that conversation when I first came out the house, no one's trying to ignore other podcasters or bloggers or recap people. We're not trying to do that. We literally are told, hey, you're gonna sit in front of this computer. There's gonna be different things. This is so and so show. Da, 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 boom, 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 boom. And that's it. And then when we come home is when you gotta unless you reach out to us, we wouldn't know.
Well, see, for me to see what you just said, at least you have an advantage because you were on the show. You're able to reach out and have conversations after.
If you think about it,
Well, I can't even talk. Like, for instance, Jim, any of them, I would not be able to reach out to talk to them. Like, I remember you taught me this, that the Instagrams are crazy full, for one.
yes,
I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be way at the bottom. And I remember you had to find me, even when I told you told me. And I've learned from that. But with me, the Jimmys and all of them, I won't be able to talk to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just if listen. Also, if you want to sit down with them, I could literally send them a message to it. Just say, hey, when you get some chance, please check your DMs. For whoever, whoever is recapping all you guys. That's not a problem. We just got to give them a second, like I told you. I completely understand, a lot of people's frustration, your frustration, but it's
a few of us. We're talking behind the scenes. It's a few of us who's frustrated, to be honest. A few of us.
I 100% believe that. So it's just utilize the rest of us and just say, hey, I would love to do a sit down with so and so. I have no problem sending them a message and say, when you get some time or you check your DMs, please check your DMs for anybody.
Right.
Anybody who I've made connection with me, we've known each other now for a very long time.
Yes, yes.
Like anybody, So trust me, I have no problem with that. Like I just told somebody, which I don't know the girl, I've never met her.
Right.
Somebody who wants to do like a TikTok live with me, and she DM'd me, and I'm like, sure, I will come and do a TikTok live with you. Like we really do try our best to do stuff for the fans.
I know you do. I know you do 100%.
Oh yeah, 100%. Even though a lot of them drag me, I still try my best to.
You're very open
and things like that. Like I said today, I had to put out that tweet because
they were coming for you. I saw.
There was like this narrative going around, and I was like, "That's not the case."
That's not what you meant, though. I saw. That's not what you meant. I knew you didn't mean that. I know you loved them. I didn't understand why they took it that way. A lot of people don't like.
I don't think they took. I think people are trying to build this narrative.
Okay.
That and I tell people I'm the Whitney Williams of Big Brother.
I like that for you. I love that for you.
Be very blunt. It is what it is. People don't like me anyway, so it don't even matter. I'm not trying to get my credit together so that I can get picked. CBS has already made it clear that they're not picking me, and that's fine. Like there's nothing else I need to do, but I just put that tweet out there because I don't want people running with this narrative. I'm mad or annoyed at or upset at Derek and Taylor when I'm like, those are my friends. Like I'm happy for any opportunities they get, but I will always stand 10 toes
and keep it real.
People who have not got a chance to host or compete again.
I agree with you.
Not me.
I agree with you.
Anybody else in the Big Brother universe, multiverse, that we should give other people chances. I'm always going to be like that. That's just what it is.
There were fans that wanted you to be on there, and I don't understand why you wouldn't. It doesn't make any sense. You would be a great commentator because you do both sides. You wouldn't be just like, I'm legit because I like them, but I'm gonna say, hey, this was going on. You would keep it very real. It'd be very entertaining. So a lot of people I've talked to say I would love to see Big D do something like a host, and not the same people. Again, it's not against him. I agree. I love Taylor. I do, but to have somebody else there would be nice. So I do. I'm gonna tell you this. I do want to talk to Jimmy and Mickey. So I haven't sent DMs. I'm gonna wait. I kind of went by what you told me. I was waiting.
I'm gonna see Jimmy in 2 weeks, so I'll send him a message and just say when you get some time, check your DMs. I'll let him know it's coming from you, and just whatever the layout is. I don't know if you're trying to do a TikTok live.
Just a regular live. It'll be incorporated probably on YouTube. Like I always do over there, and I'll put it on TikTok.
It's just like a regular. Okay, I'll message him and let him know. That's not a problem. Mickey, I can't really help you there because I don't think Mickey Mouse is gonna like me, and that's fine.
Oh, my bad. I forgot you.
Because she coming out swinging. I heard.
I'm
hoping, but if she really wants to get herself together, she can come for me because I would end it. I don't think she want that smoke. That smoke would be bad.
I think that she would talk to you because she feels she could.
Other than Unriley and fucking calling them every fucking other name in the book.
Exactly.
Respectful because number one, she's a black woman, so number two, I'm trying to be
period.
Just call her Mickey Mouse and call her she's sneaking around cheeses and mousetrap.
Yep. She did a lot.
I said, Derek, please sit down. I am sitting down.
No worries, they're blocked. I don't play with that. Y'all blocked my. I don't do disrespect.
It's perfect.
So let me ask you a question while you're on here, King, about Rachel. And the thing about it, you being on the house together before, experiencing all of this, to see what happened to her.
As Catherine said, I'm sad.
How do you feel about what happened to her? We're all waking up to this crazy news about her just going to jury house, and Brendan upset, Ava dragging her because she touched her. That's weird.
Here's the thing that sucks about this game of Big Brother. Production's involved, and I don't know. I guess I use my production coin. That's why I put out my tweet earlier.
Okay.
Because I'm not trying to. I'm already on the shit list of when it comes to.
I got what you're saying.
I know, but
me too.
I'm always overlooking when I talk to people. They're always like, I get called for 5, 6, 7 things, and I turn it down, and I'm like,
oh wow.
Yeah, I'm on some type of list that they're not calling me.
We're the same list.
But, I will say, I think production with this one did drop the ball. I feel really bad because, hey, love you too. I feel bad because if I was gonna have to go out in the game, I'd rather be voted out.
Yep.
Or had the opportunity to fight for my life.
Yes.
I feel like the way that this was not a good twist. This is like the game that she played is the reason why the game that she played is what it should have not been in this type of like scenario.
Right.
So unfortunately, production is never going to care because at the end of the day, we are still going to show up and watch Big Brother 28, 29,
Yep.
30.
That's true.
We're still going to watch the rest of the show. Maybe some people might not, and that's okay.
Yeah, they might.
Unfortunately, this is like production doesn't care. They're just like they're making a show, and that's just what it is.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I think that she didn't get her chance.
If you're able to get a bandwagon to get people not to watch it, and their views actually show that, you can make a movement and do that. But it takes a whole community to do that, and majority of the community, a lot of people are not. Some people are not Rachel Riley fans.
There are a lot of them are not. I will admit that.
A lot of them are not. So it's like you can't get everybody to get on the bandwagon to do that. You would have to really come together. You have to make Instagram posts, Facebook posts.
It would be a lot.
People have to know we're doing a blackout on this day. We're not watching this episode.
That would be a lot. And I don't think they're gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. And people in my chat can't stand Rachel. So I'm like, it's not gonna happen. What do you think about the whole thing with Ava saying because she touched her shoulder, apparently? So she chose Vince the Lip, that she gave Vince the Lip the name, the person you put on the block. But you were so close to Rachel the whole time, but you didn't want to save her because you touched her shoulder. I don't understand that.
I don't know the whole scenario with that. I gotta see how it plays out.
So apparently she won the safety chain, and they had to choose. So when she had to choose, she chose Vinny, and that's how she got eliminated. And when they questioned her after she was gone, she said, "Because that bitch touched my shoulder." That's exactly what she said. Yes.
I don't listen. Only thing I have to say is, everyone gave me a rough time. I think, where's those people that gave me a rough time? I think some of these people need a little bit of a rough time when they come out.
I do agree with that. And Ava forget that.
And it sucks because Ava is somebody who I really, honestly do like. But this move that she made makes no sense.
It doesn't.
She didn't like Benny. So that's why I'm confused on where she was going with that.
And then Lauren said, "Well, that bitch should have won." And I get her about her. The people in chat saying, "I get them y'all saying she should have won." I understand that.
This season, everybody uses B word. I've seen nobody get dragged.
Come on now. If y'all would have said that on y'all live, oh God, y'all got dragged like a mug. You know that. Come on now.
It's so funny because just sidebar real quick. I was talking to I call us Destiny's Child.
Okay.
Me, Hyson, Jimmy.
Okay. Oh, I like that.
Have more. I would love to have some.
It's cute.
Love a good POC. Hopefully in the future. I mean, Hyson's a POC, but love some more. But you gotta pass the big D. You know how I am.
Yes.
You gotta pass my vibe.
Yes. Someone said no chemo.
No, it was a little bit. Chemo was too. He's too nice. Like Michael McKimo.
He's very sweet.
Too nice. Tommy is nice. I would say Jose can make the cut.
Oh yeah. I see that.
Yeah, like you gotta be a little bit like
a little bit. Yeah.
I need a little snap. You're gonna be part of Destiny's Child. Like we don't play the 1-2. We're like 1-2.
Period.
The harmony is Destiny's Child. Okay.
Period.
So, it's crazy because when I was talking to Jimmy, I was talking to Hyson. I remember them telling me like sometimes production will pull them in the DR and be like, "Hey, be careful using that B word." And I'm wondering if that's because of me and how much hate I got afterwards of being a gay man and being saying that. Right. That I kind of
started that.
Walked the path, walked the plank, got fucking pushed off.
Right.
Now everybody is getting warnings as gay men to
be careful.
Because of what happened with me. So, but I will say this. I I don't know what Ava was doing, and if that's her excuse, I can't imagine because her and Rachel had a final too.
They did.
So it's like, did that go out the window because of like I don't understand. I don't understand that.
That was her only reason. That's her own. That was her own response. She just said because you touched her shoulder, and for you to choose Vinny, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Just like she dragged Mickey and saying, "Oh, Mickey ruined my HOA," when she didn't. That was Will. So to me, to me, I feel like she followed. She's a follower. She followed the house because it was a Mickey hate train. I get Mickey's game with trash. I get all that, but facts are facts. Mickey did not take over your HOH. Stand in your shit. That was your HOH. You made the nominations. Like, girl, you are a follower and you don't stand up for your own stuff. I'm sorry. So if y'all for the AFP, I'm gonna be pissed. She don't deserve it.
No, I don't think Ava should. And based on everything depending on how this plays out, this might be the turning point for her where she does not get it because of the fact that like the decision doesn't make any sense. But here's where I'm upset at. I feel bad for Rachel.
Yes.
The fact that she was not voted out, she wasn't put up on the block, she was not somebody who was going to didn't have a chance to play veto. This is what makes me annoyed. You're playing the season where you're giving everybody a chance to play veto, and this motherfucking
yes.
What's crazy to me is like,
wow,
everyone has got a fair chance to play that.
Everybody.
Everyone has got a chance to play that where they feel like I got a chance to fight for my life.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel is the only player, based on how this went down, she did not get that opportunity.
I didn't think about that.
Sucks.
Wow.
I would never want to go out of a game like that where where everyone's had opportunities and didn't have a chance. Oh, excuse me. And also we're able to thank you. People are also able to campaign for votes because it's Big Brother's a social game.
Yes, it is.
So you had 3 type of ways if I got nominated where I could find ways to keep myself here, and you don't give me those opportunities. It makes me feel like, well, then at this point, I don't really want to be. Like, I don't blame her. I don't really want to be in jury. I'm like, let me go home to my kids.
Period.
I will go from home. I'm going home to my kids. I've been doing this for too long. I don't need to be
15
here.
years.
I'm not going to sit here for 3.5 weeks or whatever, all that, because you guys didn't give me no opportunity to campaign for votes, to sit there and blockbuster. Nothing. Not a damn thing, which is sad. Very, very sad.
That's, I didn't even think about that everybody got the opportunity except for her. And that's really, really sad. I didn't even think about it. Everyone else did but her. She didn't get a chance to fight for her life at all. And I just think that's so wrong for her to sit there 3 weeks and wait, then got to decide who's going to be the winner. I don't know. I'll be in 15 years. And when Brandon was going off, and I missed the Instagram live, but everyone was telling me that he was going off, but he's pissed. He said Ava's talking crap. He said he had nothing to do with Kelly. He had nothing to do with none of them. And that's a man. I love that for her, that he's standing up for his wife like that.
Listen, anytime I am a firm believer, here's what I've said, and I'll stand to this to the day I die. You can talk about the people on the show. They signed up, they signed the papers, they put themselves in the house. So if you want to call Rachel a bitch, evil, horrible, all that type of stuff, that's fine. I always am a firm believer of leaving kids out of it.
Yes.
Family out of it. I'm always a firm believer of not talking about anyone outside the show. Even if they bring up their family members or whatever. I don't think that's really, really, really good. And I think people like Kelly and Catherine and Morgan, not Morgan, Mickey, and I guess Ava now. I don't know if she said anything about the kids, but
I don't know about that part.
Most women have said stuff about Rachel being a mother and a kid and talking about her kids. I'm not a firm believer of that. And you can talk about Rachel, but once you start bringing up their name, like bringing up the kids' names or, saying stuff like that, that's not fair. I would never in a million years
Oh, good point, Alan. Alan gave a good point. Alan said Keanu can save KC to win his safety, but Rachel's eliminated without a vote against her. It's insane. I forgot all about that. I completely forgot. Wow.
It's sad. It really is sad. I can't imagine how she feels because I would. I couldn't go out that way. I couldn't. I don't blame her. I would be like, production, I don't need those. Rachel, I'm not saying, I don't know Rachel's situation, but
Right.
I feel like she does well where she doesn't need that money.
Right. But
if she's like, okay, what was that? We started on July, August. You can keep that. What was that? 8,000.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that 8,000. I don't want it. She probably made that more on Traders. So she
probably.
I'm out.
She probably did. But
it's also like what, and it's also like I also had to kind of relate to her. What bridge she really burned in? She's played Big Brother. This probably been her last time.
Yeah, I agree.
Playing Big Brother, period. And then it's like she's probably not gonna go and do. Not saying she wouldn't, but she's probably not gonna do no other shows. Like she's probably like, all right, I'm done. This was it. I played Traders. I played this. And first of all, whatever she does here is not gonna affect anything she go if they go
nothing.
All-Stars or Traders or something like that. Like, yeah, no, I would be like, I take that AK and keep it. I'm going home to my kids.
Woohoo said Brendan confirmed that him or her will never be back. That Brendan wants her to go Survivor, so she'd be the first one to do all three. I would love that for her. That'd be iconic.
No, it would be iconic. I think it's hard. Oh, no, I don't know who they're going to give that to. Because you think about it, like Saria's now played 2.
Yes.
So she would only need to do Amazing Race. And Rachel's now played 2. Mm-hmm. She would need to do Survivor. So it's like, I don't know. Oh, Janelle, same thing.
Yes.
So it's like, I don't know who they're going to give that to break that.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, knowing how CBS is, I'm trying to be nice.
I see.
Them having Boston Rob there is already screaming to me that we're going to have Boston Rob on Big Brother some type of way.
They love Boston Rob. Oh my God. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Not to be funny. They love Boston. He's been everywhere. He's everywhere. They love him a lot. He's good TV, not gonna lie. But I want to see some other people.
I would love to play anything with Boston Rob. I would love to play because I would give him heaven.
To my Boston Rob. The thing about it, I like Boston Rob and how he plays the game. I just want to see somebody of the people. No, that's all I'm saying.
I'm never talking about his game. I'm just saying it's crazy to me. Oh, and also Claire is somebody, and DX is somebody who's also in that running. They have played, thank you. They have played Amazing Race.
They sure have.
They played Big Brother. So there's a lot of people. I don't know they're ever going to want to give that title to anybody.
You think is Jimmy in here? Oh no, that's just your chef. You don't think that they will do that? It is making sense though, because it hasn't happened. This made me wonder, are they strategically doing that like that? I don't understand why. They'll make the fans extremely happy if somebody down all three of them. I'm serious.
To be honest, with production, I never understand what they're doing. Think about BB Reindeer Games.
Okay.
One of their most viewed shows in a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Bigger views than.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes.
The actual season of
Big
Brother.
True.
Did it one time, took it off of Paramount Plus. It's impossible. You got to go buy it on like Amazon. Because I just saw Taylor post about it.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Amazon. Oh my God. But then, don't think about running it back again.
That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
It blew up. I remember it blew up. It literally blew up. I mean, the fans were going crazy. There's some controversy involved, but it blew up. The views, everything.
I don't get it. And it might be maybe there's not enough people working in production itself to be able to help. Maybe they need some.
Not they low on staff.
Oh my God. Think about it. Like maybe it's just too much of a flip. We're going from the regular Big Brother house to these.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
In reality, when they did BB Reindeer Games, hot tea, they didn't live in a house. So it's like you would really just need an area of just doing games in one place. But I don't know. I really don't know. And I think now after 4 years, I don't care to know. I can't because some of the decisions that they're making, I don't understand.
I don't get it either. The fans don't either. Do they watch Twitter? Somebody has to be watching Twitter from one of their accounts. You can't tell me they're not seeing the blow up that's happening after this.
I don't think production's watching a lot of the social media. That's why they have people running their social media.
Okay.
I think that they are only thing they pay attention to is their players, like the players that have played on these shows.
Rachel's gone. Sorry.
As I've learned recently. So I don't know, bro. You know, I don't have any. I'm so lost for words.
Me too.
I'm lost for words because of Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I am lost for words of just how this show and how we do things, and
even the cast is speaking. Even the cast is speaking out though.
This is actually, this puts it all in one statement. Who has won an Emmy for the last couple of years? Let's be honest. I'm about to clock it.
Clock that T.
Drag Race has won the Emmys probably for the last 8 years. I think Survivor before that, and now Traitors. So I don't know the last time Big Brother has won an Emmy. Let's look.
Hold on, y'all. So the great picture is you're late. Rachel has been eliminated. She's gone. That's why her picture is gray. She's gone. If y'all didn't know, that's the T. She's gone. She's in jury. She's already gone. That was the whole twist. What happened? What did it say?
Big Brother has never won an Emmy.
Oh, damn.
So
Damn.
if they're trying
Wow.
to get on that level, because Survivor, who's basically the same show as them, but just outside, has won multiple Emmys. Drag Race has won multiple Emmys. And now Traitors.
Yeah, Traitors is everything. I love Traitors.
And let me tell you what these three shows have in common, real quick. I'm really about to clock it.
Okay.
These three shows know how to reuse their players to cause fan bases to come back and want to watch again and again.
Mm-hmm. True.
They know how to reuse their players in ways of doing spin-offs. Drag Race has multiple spin-offs.
Oh, I love Drag Race.
Versus the world, versus US,
Yes.
versus each other,
Yep.
versus
All Stars. Yes.
All Stars. Survivor has now had at least 8 All-Star seasons or special type of theme seasons. Heroes versus this, and villains versus that, and fires and geeks and nerds and the beauty queen. They have done it all.
Yep.
Traitors literally just took everyone else's players and put them on a All-Stars, just an All-Star cast, and make them play together. So Big Brother wants to sit there and just keep bringing in people, get done with them, throw them to the side. Next season, new people, throw them to the side. Next season, you know what? I love so-and-so from BB6 and BB7. I would love to see them again.
But you don't.
So it's like, how could you fully invest into a show that's not giving you everything else? If we really want to clock it, that's me being honest.
No, it's straight up. That's straight up T right there.
That's just straight up facts. And maybe because of the fact that, and this is probably why I'm on that not safe list, because I'm saying the truth, because you just don't you're not bringing up a bunch of, you're not rotating some of these players in. Bringing Rachel was great, because in reality, I think the season would have been a little bland without her.
It would have been. It was boring. I'm telling you, it was. It was boring.
It would have been bland. But here's the thing: you throw in BB Blockbuster, that helps.
It did. It did.
The BB Blockbuster helped.
Mm-hmm.
You also are now at a point of, you're in a situation where you're looking at things and you're like, why is this show not like number one out of the competition shows?
Because the challenge be killing it. The challenge do the same thing.
I think the challenge is one Emmy.
The challenge doesn't see. So the challenge does the same thing. The challenge takes everything that they've done over the years and they mix it up mash it up, making new the season they're doing now with the vets with the it's
You
everything.
know what? They are struggling too. They have not won an Emmys.
I can't believe that. That surprises me seriously. But you do know that a lot of the same people that do Big Brother do the challenge behind the scenes.
I
That
know.
might be.
I think it's crazy to have a network. I think it's crazy. Hold on.
I think some of the same. Well, see, just like y'all, just like Derek is on that list as a blogger, I am too. Because Big D knows that for me.
Okay, here we go.
You got it?
I'm gonna clock this. So if I was on a network that's a competition show,
Mm-hmm.
and there's 3 competition shows: Survivor, Amazing Race, and Big Brother.
Okay.
Amazing Race and Survivor has won Emmys.
Mm.
Big Brother has not. What does that tell you?
That's insane.
What does that tell you? I'm so sorry. I had to mute myself for 1 second. I got to answer this call.
Okay.
So
So,
sorry.
no, you're good. So for me, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Like Big D was saying that he's on the list. I'm on that list as well as a blogger because I've always been radical. Like I'm telling you guys, some of the cast members will come behind the scenes. The communities don't crash out because I've worked so hard to do what I'm doing to be a part of journalist status, emails or whatever. That when things do not happen, I used to crash out and get mad. I don't do that now. I just expect, like I said, the unexpected. It's what it is. But because I'm such a rebel blogger and have said and voiced my opinion about the show and different things, literally, I'm on that list as well. Like, even though I'm a very good blogger, I ask really good questions. I have great interviews on my channel. I still don't get I'm not gonna say accolades, but I don't get the respect that I should, right? But like BD jumping in here because obviously I know cast members. Obviously, I'm cool with a lot of cast members on reality TV. And you know what I'm saying? It should be different than that. But the one thing I will not do is change. I will never change who I am. I'm gonna stay that rebel black woman who don't give a shit. Thank you for the love, y'all. For the follows and hit the top screen. Thank y'all so much for the follow. I appreciate it so much. I really love y'all so much. I really appreciate it. Now, what I will say, Kelly said she wanted Rachel in there alone on her anniversary. Wow. I don't know why people see this is what I'm saying. The hate that Rachel has gotten in the house since she left is cruel. She went through that. Y'all have to understand, 15 years ago, she literally had people in the house. Shout out YouTube. Big D is on my TikTok live right now, just so y'all know on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook. For them to be so evil to Rachel. Rachel's used to that. I watched the season where they nominated her every freaking week, where they were mean to her every freaking week. I watched that season, but she was just straight a G and took it and dealt with it. This season was a little bit different. She didn't get put on the block, but she fought her ass off and she strategized. Nobody in that house is doing strategy. I said this over and over and over. The only one who strategized in this house, Rachel. I'll give Keanu. Keanu did a little bit, but to me, Keanu was personal. He was personal and he did stuff weird. Don't work with Rachel, then go against her. The stuff he did was weird. She was the only one who did strategy. The only HOH that did something. So you said Mickey's getting slander from Morgan. I spoke on that before. I think Morgan and Ava talking crap about Mickey to me is weird. I get Morgan a little bit because Mickey did betray her, right? Oh, Jimmy, my bad. So Jimmy was my favorite player. I thought Jimmy was done so dirty. That's why I want to talk to him one day, as far as on my channel, because I think Jimmy, the way he would do his strategy was smart. I know that people didn't like his speeches or whatever, stuff like that, but to me, all that was strategy, and it actually worked. It got to a point where the people who wanted to put him on a block were saving him, right? But everybody knew if we went on the block, he's gonna go home, and that would do to Morgan. Morgan convinced Mickey, which I thought was still weird because Morgan, Mickey, and Jimmy, and Rachel, and Ava, and Will, and Ashley, the way it was going, there was alliance. I feel like Mickey ruined the alliance. If I'm in an alliance with somebody and you put me on a block, what do you think that everybody else is going to say? They're going to say, I can't trust you. How can I be in an alliance with you if you send home one of our people? Literally, it doesn't make any sense. So sending Jimmy home was what messed up Mickey's game. So I knew she was going home yesterday. And then even, like I said before, even after that, Mickey was still being like super messy. She was, talking a lot of crap about everybody, but then their face, and then, just kind of being like a boss. And Will didn't even like it because she was talking to Will like she was the leader of the team. But this is not football, and you ain't the coach. So she was doing so much, it just didn't. But to me, if Jimmy and Rachel stayed in the house together, I think that Jimmy and Rachel would have taken over 100%. That was due to Mickey. Catherine could have been gone. Lauren could have been gone. It just should have been. Lauren should have been gone. And he on the phone right now. He got a phone call. And so I know that people may not like it, but Lauren is going to look bad putting up 3 black house guests on the block and choosing to save. Well, I get her and Vinny or whatever, even though she should be mad at Vinny for putting up her best friend. You were so upset your best friend got sent home. But when it came down to a nomination, you put up Ashley, Morgan, which I get Morgan to be in her and Morgan kind of had a, but you put up Morgan and Ashley and Will. I don't get the nominations. But again, are you in my channel? Hold on. I'm black, so I make it black. Don't care. I get the Morgan nomination. I don't get Ashley and Will's. I don't get it. But see, the thing about it is, you were so distraught, so upset that Vinny put up your best friend and sent her home. You obviously wasn't that distraught. You obviously was not that upset about that. He was able to convince you in 1-2 seconds. Oh, I know I put your bestie up and sent her home, but let's work together. What kind of strategy is that? On the old Big Brother, if you send my alliance home, if you send my best friend home, you're going on the block. Period. I don't care what you tell me. There's nowhere in the world I would not have put Vince on the block if I was Lauren. It doesn't make any sense. So then when you hear me say she puts up 3 black people, I'm being real. Think about it. Put the think caps on, people. Vinny should have been, even if she would have had Vinny and Morgan, I would have understood the 2 of them on the block because she had issues with Morgan. She had issues with Vinny. Third person could be either Ashley or it could have been either Ashley or Will, but I would assume Ashley, to be honest. Her nomination, it should be a real. I'm talking about strategy. So don't come out chat the bullshit. I'm talking about strategy. If she was being smart, she would have put up Vince and Morgan because Morgan had been trying to come at Lauren because of the Zach jealousy thing this whole entire time. And she knew about that crap. So she should have put up Morgan for that. Vinny literally sent her best friend home a week ago. But instead, you put up 3 black people. Okay? I broke that down for you. So don't say it's about race. It's about strategy and race. It doesn't make any sense. Period. And Lauren, what you got at the house? They're going to ask you, why did you put up 3 black people? For what? Why do you put up Vince and Morgan? Vince up there. So that whole crying because your best friend went home is some bullshit. And I blocked you, Steven, because I can. Period. You said, Ashley, I can particularly understand because of her speech. And Lauren's with Keanu. Yep, I got you. I do understand that. I do understand that too. Like I said, I'm telling you about race and strategy. You're not listening. It's about race and strategy. Because to me, the strategy would be Vinny, because that was her biggest ally on the show. Yes, Morgan Black, baby. I'm sorry. Let me say this again. Vinny took out her main ally. Old Big Brother. If somebody, regardless, she's mixed, regardless of the race, if I have an ally on my show, say I'm on a show, whoever it is, right? And she was so doggone upset because Catherine went home. She felt like all her allies got sent home. I'm talking about Catherine. So when Lauren gets HOH and gets the opportunity, in old school Big Brother, you're going to nominate the person that got rid of your ally. And you have that excuse. No blood on your hands. Easy. I'm nominating you, Vince, because you sent my best friend home and my biggest ally home. Period. Then you put up Morgan because Morgan been coming for Lauren since week 2, whatever it is, because she's all cuddled up and whispered with Zach. That would make sense. I would have no problem with that. And then I get the whole maybe you would have added Ashley as a third nominee, right? And still try to backdoor Keanu. That would make more sense. That's more strategy. But instead, you put up 3 black members for nothing. I'm sorry. Okay, so on YouTube, Phil Burton says, I heard that Ava picked Vince, then Ashley, picked Morgan over Rachel. Morgan, of course, picked Vince. Vince picked Lauren over Morgan. By the time Rachel was, she had the least amount of time to compete. So that was strategy. They did that on purpose. Unique queen because of a twist. That's why. I agree with you. Rachel was the only one with strategy. Rachel is gone because Ava and Ashley didn't pick her early in competition. I'm done with them. Wow. I didn't even know that part. That's crazy. One more time for people in the back. Nash, right? Do you not understand what I'm saying? So let me help you out. Maybe I'm going too fast. Let me slow it down. Vince has sent home allies for both Keanu and for Lauren in more than one occasion, right? Keanu put him on the block. That made sense to me. Lauren was upset and pissed off that her biggest ally went home, Catherine. Anybody else, and I'm asking the same question, anybody else would have nominated Vince immediately. She nominates 3 black people instead. And I get the Morgan, even with Morgan being jealous of Zach and all that crap, whatever. Even her being a black, I'm cool with that. It just didn't make any sense what she is right now. How do you feel about that, Derek? Putting up.
I just put my music on. I mean, my volume on. Go ahead.
I broke it down. I said, look, I feel like for Lauren to put a 3, she's HOH to put a 3. Is it Lauren? Am I saying her name wrong?
The girl on Disney.
Yeah, I call her mayonnaise, but yes, she boasts.
The very, very pretty girl.
Yes,
on Disney Channel.
Yes, not the princess. She puts up.
I literally think Lauren belongs on Disney. You cannot tell me this girl does not belong on the Disney Channel. I don't see it, or she should be on Love Island. She's beautiful.
She is beautiful.
She's not no Mackenzie. I'm gonna tell you that.
No, she's not. Hey, mama.
She is. I'm confused by her. Sometimes I just be like, girl, somebody give her a pen and sign an autograph and tell her to keep moving.
This is what I'm saying. I'm clocking this. Okay, I'm clocking this. What I'm saying is, she was so distraught when Catherine went home, her best friend, her number 1 alliance. Correct? She was so mad at Vince. It took Vince 2 seconds to convince her to work together. Right? So.
I will say this. I can't get mad at Vince. I said Vince was. I hate them. Not that I hate, but I said this on the podcast.
Right.
Vince is my winner pick, and Vince also is good at manipulating where there's all this shit.
He is, but exactly would.
In a way that it does not bother me. Where there's been other type of characters like Vince in the past that bothered me when they were bothered me. But
Morgan is mixed.
He does it.
Morgan is mixed, okay? But the point I'm trying to make is that having 3 people in the block that's black, that bothers me. Now, if it was a strategy, why I just say it is what it is. But why didn't you put Vince up? Vince should have been the one on the block. I'm just saying it should have been Vince. Vince and Morgan, because Vince and Morgan had issue with Lauren. I don't know who the third party would be. Maybe
she wouldn't though.
But that's what I'm saying. It's trash to me. That's an easy go-to for you. That's an easy go-to for you. Like, no.
She's not gonna make the mistake that other people have made a mistake. If she's saying Vince is her number 1, then that's her number 1 because she ain't got nobody else, and she doesn't see that. She doesn't see that, with because with Morgan and Vince, Morgan has taught me new ways that I said on the podcast how to wake somebody up. Because I have
never in
my life. Vince, wake up. Wake up, Vince.
A 2-hour hug for me.
Wake up. This is how I wake him up. Wake up, Vince.
It was weird.
Wake up. Wake up.
Now he's single now. Now he's single.
You taught me new ways to wake somebody up. I ain't never. That the next time I'm laying in bed, that's how I'm waking somebody up. But what I'm saying is that if that is Kelly's, sorry, not Kelly, if that is Lauren's number one, she can't put him up. And unfortunately, not unfortunately, but if you look at how the house dynamic is, I gotta give it to the little princess Disney girl. Like, she sees that these people are not on the same page with me, so I have to put up these three people. She hasn't talked game with Ashley. She hasn't talked game with Will, and she hasn't talked game with Morgan.
I said I get Morgan, but just consecutively it's three black people in the block. I have to say that. I get putting up Morgan. I get the Morgan. To me, I get Morgan. If I was Lauren, I'd put Morgan up also. But I'll put Vince up too. Just like Keanu, who was literally an ally with Vince. Because let's be honest, Vince has sent home allies for both Lauren and Keanu. So why would he be on the block? He literally, if he wins, I'm gonna respect him. He's literally sent home his allies for more than one person, but yet cries and he's okay. Keanu yelled at him like he was a 7-year-old little boy in that doggone workout room. That man was crying like that was his daddy telling him you didn't put the trash out. I was like, bro, I don't understand it. That fool cried for an entire week, and that's probably why they want him on the block, because they said that fool gonna cry for a whole week. I can't take it no more. He was crying like, when he was yelling at him, you my ally home. Da, da, da. He was just like, I'm trying so hard. I'm like, bro, I can't. So somebody said, which is cracked me up. Somebody said he thought he was playing Dungeons and Dragons. He did. That's how what's it called was acting with his HOH. Like, he was acting like, I gotta teach him a lesson. Like if he's like this, girl. That's exactly what it gave. It did give that. It literally gave that. I'm sorry. Every time I come back and do these recaps or talk about this show, he got a whooping. I be sitting here like, that's his daddy, y'all. I be wishing somebody would be a daddy and tell me to stop recapping. This is probably why I'm not getting my call back, because I keep being opinionated with this fucking show. But I'm trying to keep the door open for all the POCs, and I'm like, God damn, like, I'm exhausted. I'm like, this don't make no sense. Very draining. This game is crazy. Tell you the truth, I would rather talk, and I love the challenge. I know you talk about the challenge. I'd rather talk about the fucking challenge. It's got a lot of drama going on this season. I'd rather talk about shows that are adding, because having a live feed and this, and then not getting the live feeds when we need it, we're paying for it, we got it down, then doing all this for real. Rachel, we just like, I'm like, what is this show? But I do have to say this. Lauren doesn't have any number one allies. Catherine, Zach are gone. She cannot put up Vince if Vince is her exact ally. She has made it clear. Even though Vince is playing in the pussy pot with Morgan and playing the wake up game. Yes, come on now. The 3 hour hug. The 3 hour hug. And whatever happened in the dark. Wake up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me talk about this real quick. Now, look, it's the long hugs for me. It's the wake up calls. Like this, this fool's coming home single. Okay. Oh my God. I said, this is the only touch I can get. Even Mickey left, they hugged so long. I said, "Well, who left? Was it Mickey or y'all? Y'all just hugging for no reason." I just. Let's talk about Mickey real quick. Okay. I laughed at Mickey Mouse because of the fact that she didn't get the reaction like everybody else has got the whole season. Silence. Like, always crying and shit like that. So she probably felt like, oh shit. I wouldn't hurt nobody. Coming out swinging and like saying all these things about these people. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I've heard she's been talking a lot of stuff. I just saw she did an interview with I forgot the one white dude. I don't think he's on the podcast, but he does recaps. Oh, you talking about Taryn? Skinny white dude. It's not Taryn. Oh, okay. It's another skinny white dude. I don't know the people. I've seen him before, but maybe he is. And I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I don't know who he is. But he was asking Mickey, give me one word for each of the house guests. Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
Maybe. And I was like this, like, who
I saw that.
like, why is she trying to be like this? Like, I don't know why. Thank you, Mike Bloom. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Mike
Right,
Bloom.
thank you, thank you. So, and please forgive me, because I've talked to him before, like when I did my exit interview. But when she coming out like rude, laughing, disrespectful, disgusting,
It's a smack for me.
I definitely am not going to say that to them. And just not that. And not. And I was like, girl, you trying to pull this all out your ass right now, all of a sudden?
Yeah. But then didn't do it in the house.
Like, why are you doing this right now? You could have been, like, I was just
clock it.
But it's giving bitter and it's giving.
It is.
Luckily, she's not in the jury.
It's giving very bitter to me. Very bitter.
Like I said, I don't know Mickey personally. I've only, as our jobs is recap and talk about these people. But if Mickey Mouse want to come over here and play in this clubhouse, I'm gonna get her together because she knows not to play back. Okay?
But you didn't have that energy in the house. To me, I feel like this. If you had that same smoke in the house, you might have still been in the house. You were so focused on Riley and his hat. You know what I'm saying? Trying to save the cowboy.
As soon as she put on that hat, we knew
yes.
It was over from there. I knew it was right there. I knew it was over from there. I knew right there. As soon as I saw that hat, I said, "Oh."
She think he's so fine. I'm like, girl, what is? The thing about it, he didn't even look her way until weeks into the show, and that they never even spoke. Then he comes crying to you after he called her a B and everything else.
Some of these cowboys they have in this season can be, a little bit attractive, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Riley ain't nowhere near that. At least Frenchie was somewhat attractive in a way.
I can't.
Riley ain't touching the surface, ain't even touching anything. Like, unfortunately,
very lost.
Unfortunately, I believe he maybe as his family said. I don't know him personally. He has a kind soul. Whatever, each his own. Okay, that has nothing to do with me. But I feel like for Mickey, when she put on that hat, I knew it was down.
I did too. I said it. I said the first day.
I saw it. I said, okay, and it's okay. Like everybody likes things that you like.
I agree.
And Janelle said this on the podcast. When you're in that house, like you're in that, you be like thinking people that are good looking are good looking.
Mm-hmm.
This is all you got to look at.
Right.
Trust me, that's how I look at my dating apps every fucking day. I go, fuck, this is the only thing that's fucking whack.
Oh,
the same shit. And I'm like,
that's all you got.
To fucking sit there
Yeah.
And message them. That's how Big Brother is. When you be sitting there, you be like, so cute.
Yeah. Like you in school. That's all you got.
And you look at it, you go, I really did like
right.
that.
Right. That's that from far away. Like, wait a minute.
Excuse my language. Come to your senses.
Not the alcohol glasses was on, and you sober up.
Once you come to your senses.
This is the thing I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say about the whole thing with Riley, because she was okay. Once he went off on her really bad, and we didn't get to see all of it, I heard, and so she nominated him. She nominated him, and I understood that. But then her people saying, put Catherine up there. So he freaks out, comes crying to her, please don't do that. That was the worst move she ever made. She should have put Catherine up as well, because she had just bullied Ashley in front of everybody. So to me, Mickey wasn't thinking. Hold on, how about when Ashley's on the block the first time, the first thing that Riley says, we're sending Mickey home. The first thing he said, we're sending Mickey home. But yeah, you made sure that she would say, like, oh, I'm going to vote for Riley. And Morgan was blocked at the time. So you think about it, Morgan and her were still close at that time. And so Morgan's hearing, wait a minute, you give my vote to Riley? So Mickey's moves to me was not strategic. It's more like, I like him. That's it. I'm going to do whatever he wants. So
somebody said, do you think that the Big Brother fans can recover from this? I think yes. Listen, the one thing I'm going to say, and I hate to say this, and I'm going to clog it.
I they don't know how to play.
Give me my own Wendy Williams show, so I can really say how I feel. Because I can't say as much on. I love my Heavy Crown Network, but I respect my sister. So
100%.
I try my best not
right.
to cross that line, because I never want Tiffany or Hannah to get
the brain. I understand that. That makes sense. I respect that.
Because they get calls for things, so I don't think it even matters.
Right.
I will say this: the Big Brother fans are loyal. You guys need this show,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys watch it every single season. So we can bitch and complain all we want, but you damn sure know as soon as Big Brother motherfucking 28 comes out, we're gonna be, oh, where's the cash? Where's this?
Oh,
Where's
Naya,
that?
good idea.
It's already gonna be that. So it's not like this. That's why I think the fans are always gonna recover. I think it's hard for something like this with Rachel. It's gonna hurt for a while.
It is.
It's like, how could you go out like that? Like, how could you let somebody go out like that in that type of way? And that's not a way. That game makes no sense to me because, like I said before, you added another one.
Naya told you, I'm sorry, Naya Simone to make a Patreon of smart. Let me tell you what Mickey said. Mickey said that Ava is diabolical, Keanu's conniving, Kelly is, wait, hold on, I was like, Ava's conniving, Keanu is disgusting, Kelly is weird, Lauren is weak, Morgan is a snake, Rachel is boring, Vince is bored, and finally Will a sweetheart. That's what Mickey said.
And if I read her down, she wouldn't even know what to do if I read her.
I'm pretty sure she couldn't because she can read down by a lot of people. They're reading her really bad, and
I think Jimmy gonna get her together because that's the person that's what she fucked up at.
Yep.
Her biggest mistake was Jimmy. No matter what anybody said,
I agree.
Her biggest mistake was Jimmy. Jimmy was her biggest mistake.
Yep.
It made no sense. No sense.
Still doesn't.
One thing I can agree, and listen, I only state that's factual.
Okay.
I might sit there and look at somebody and I can read you and I can tell how you are. Everyone is now confirmed when it comes to Mr. Swamp Ass. Swamp, dirty feet, disgusting. They've all used the same term. So when Big D was like,
oh god,
and he was farting and lifting his leg up in the kitchen with the food around. I said this. I said he's comps, he's good, but his hygiene is disgusting.
Man.
Oh, Big D, now over these weeks, all the house guests have been complaining about him and smelling and
it's nasty.
So that's the only thing that I would agree with Mickey Mouse that she said. And then Lauren is, I don't think she's weak. She just can't make a decision. Like, think about when they did the Rachel's little cut to them like talking and stuff like that. And she's like, okay, well, Lauren would be like give me something that like you would say and be like, give me a phrase that you would say, like, oh, there's like a life vest or da da da. And Lauren's like,
that was hilarious. That's crazy.
I need Lauren. Listen.
Oh god, no.
You know what?
No, wait.
I'm about to call Brittany and see if Lauren can help. If Brittany can help Lauren with some Disney shit.
Look, it's the no shoes for me. Like I said, if I'm in my own house, not wearing shoes, that's a normal thing for a lot of people. For the 16 other people in that dirty floor, Casey said that house was nasty. No shoes on.
If you ask anyone at BB23, they would say, who cleaned the house the most? Me. Rachel Riley, I have never seen somebody clean so. I thought I cleaned a lot.
Right.
Rachel was on her hands and knees constantly. I saw Rachel all the time, almost every day.
It was nasty. It was nasty.
And then they complain about the ants and stuff like that. And people don't understand, like, after you do the wall comp and we're coming in the house with slime, that's what causes the ants.
Oh, wow.
You're not containing it and cleaning it and making sure you're going to have ants everywhere. Also, you gotta understand, people were not good at, like, I don't know. I feel like BB23 was built different, and maybe because
y'all were.
I'm be factual. Maybe because we had some motherfucking black people up in there. They were like, we're not doing this dirty shit. Figure the fuck out, because we're gonna clean it.
Because y'all were cleaning.
Bitch, and we did it in a respectful way. I don't know what these house guests are doing, because I would have been like, hey, just like in college, let's figure it out. When we sat down, even the people on the BB23, because I think about like Alyssa and Whitney and Brittany and Sarah Beth and the rest of them, they were very like, oh, we like to live clean,
right?
And Claire and everything. And I was like, okay, good. And we were talking about keeping clean. I was like, why are they not having a house meeting about how we're gonna live in this house?
Look, let me tell you something, baby. The one thing I remember about all previous seasons, they were all nasty because they talked about it after the show was over, and they said the floors were nasty. Nobody wanted to clean the floors or sweep. They would leave. I remember when they showed that. I remember back then we watched, the live would be on, live feeds be on all night. The dishes be in the sink. You would see flies. It was nasty. So they said this KC came to the visit. She said, I've never seen the house so nasty. She came out and said, she said it was nasty in the house.
Wait, Casey said that?
Yes.
No, the fuck.
She said the house was nasty. Yes, she did.
Whoa. Also, guys, wait. Send my girl some roses up in here. Like, y'all need to send some stuff. We have been entertaining you guys for the last hour.
We have.
Send them to her, not send them to me.
Thank you, baby.
Roses. Let's get some more likes. Thank you, God. Thank you.
Period.
That's all I'm asking. Thank you so much. We are spilling tea, educating you guys on this.
100%. Better than the show.
With the feeds that are boring, because I damn sure know the 195 that are in here are not watching those boring ads.
They're not. Everybody's mad.
I'm not even thinking about turning them on. I don't care now. I'm just like, let's hurry up. Let's do a triple eviction. Let's do a double eviction. Let's get it done. Also, shout out to everybody. If everybody lives in Philadelphia, you want to come to the Big Brother East Coast Big Brother Watch Party. The link is in my bio. It is the only East Coast party.
Yeah, I better show up.
I will be there. We will be cutting up and talking shit on the mic. And we're going to have other Big Brother players. So
y'all going to be everything.
Philadelphia and come party with Ozza and the rest of us. It's the
Ozza.
Big Brother Philadelphia Watch Party. That's all I'll say.
Wait a minute. What about the whole Mickey hat thing? To court.
I'm trying to listen. I dare sure know. Listen, I don't know Mickey. I just want you to know Mickey Mouse. I gave you a cute little name. All my shade was all about Mickey Mouse characters and you being a Mickey Mouse.
MICKEYMOUSE.
I want her to stay. Like if she can take a joke and she doesn't take it personal.
Right. It wasn't a bad name.
I don't know her. If I meet her in person, we could be kumbaya. But if she come over here and really want to get her ass habit to her, girl, I will get her together. Because if I start talking about that hat and how she pulled off that stunt.
Why though? That's the part that I don't understand. I would even say it looks like her hat, but hey, it's not her hat. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't have said it. I would say, hey, it looks like her hat for you guys out there watching, but it's not her hat. Because people look it up. They know how to fans reach their investigators. Is that her hat for real? Come on now. The Big Brother community investigators, all of them. So I don't know why she said that.
You know what? Let me ask T-Core if she can send me a hat. Because I'm about to be ready in case Nikki want to play.
No, that would be, oh my God. Not Big D go ask for T-Core. No. Oh, thank you, baby. I think that she is actually with it. I think you and her on a live would be everything. I'm sorry.
No. I already got canceled. I already got canceled once for calling a black woman a bitch. I'm not getting canceled again.
I've been canceled many damn times. Somebody said I have. Sorry, I'm not even gonna lie. When Christmas and Dave Vaughn had that fight, oh God, I had so much hate mail.
I be talking to some of my BB alums. I be like, I didn't like what she did. Like that whole like nasty, disgusting, this, that. I was like, what the? What are you talking about? Why are you talking to people like that?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that a thing?
Because you kept it real just like I do. Like I said, I was just telling him before you was on the call. I know I'm on that list, regardless of how much production knows my name, my email, from Bravo to OWN to CBS. I have a long list of resume. I'm known as a journalist. That's fine. But I'm also on that list of she's a rebel blogger. She won't do a cutesy one. She won't be safe. She's going to do the wild stuff. So I am on that list. I wear that badge proudly. I don't change it. I mean, I've calmed down a bit. I'm not going to lie.
I don't think that you should ever change who you are. The thing that you have to understand is that this is a business,
Mm-hmm.
and they are going to always go with the safe
I agree
routes when it comes to a lot of things. And I have now decided for myself that I love that comment.
I see that. Yeah,
I made a Wale song that I put on my TikTok. But I have now understand and learned with this industry, and that's why with the Heavy Crown Network, I have took the time to understand I have other people in this network,
mm-hmm.
but I've also made it that I am going to be opinionated. I'm going to say what I feel and honest, because if everybody else wants to play like this is Nickelodeon and Disney Channel.
No, he didn't.
And for a show that's 21-year-olds
Oh
plus,
my
you
God,
can't
yes.
do that.
It's
But
ridiculous.
for me, I'm gonna still be real and raw and allow my personality, and you should do the same. You should never change that, because there's, even if you have one thing I've learned, even if you have one person that loves you, that's all that matters. That's all you really need.
I've been told that too.
People out there that love you for what you say and what you do, and when you get those opportunities to talk to other people, it will happen. And I'm going to send Jimmy a message. I'm going to let him know to come and do a live with you and stuff like that. And like, it just takes time, because these people they're still trying to learn.
Right, they are.
Like, when I came out, it was like, when I saw your comment, I was like, what? Oh,
y'all should. Yes.
Because I only talk to one black person who I really talking to, and I'll never mention their podcast.
Please do not. Please do not. I know who you're talking about.
They are some fucking scammers, and what they're doing.
I think I do.
Because you know what I'm talking about. It's funny because they're trying to back up Riley, which makes sense. They like to back up people that are probably.
I know who you're talking about now.
They know when you're at your weakest. So when I was like at my weakest, I felt like I had nobody. That's why I was talking to them. So that's what they do, and then they want to sit there and bring you in. It's like a cult.
Yeah, it is, and that's why I don't fool with that person either. I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah, I can't even. That person was messing up my my brand a little bit. So yeah, I don't.
Same. I was so embarrassed, and it almost caused a wedge between me and my brothers and sisters.
100%.
I'll never forget that. I would never. And it's just like.
Ozzy wouldn't even talk to me because of that person until somebody came between us and brought us together. She now follows me and everything, but it was because I was associated with that person. So I understood her point, her side, and even Tiffany, same thing because of that person. But Tiffany, my girl. Like, y'all, some people clue me in on outside, like, hey, Kamisha, this is not a good look, mama. What's going on? I was like, what's happening? And then talking to you behind the scenes about it. And we was like, wait a minute, we come to the same conclusion. That's toxic. So I agree with you about that.
I know people are asking who, but it's just.
We're not going to say that person's name here.
It's just a Twitter account, and they are just known. I'm not going to give the name out.
We're not.
I really don't really give no type of platform.
Exactly.
They're just known for being very, like,
weird and toxic.
That probably get like a lot of cancel and hate. So like when I came out the Big Brother house, I felt alone, and then they were sending me stuff that was like showing me about the stuff that people were saying, and I was like, oh my God, so and so said that about me, like,
right?
And I felt like, oh, these people are looking out for me. They have my back, so I need to sit there and be with them. And it's so funny because they were actually one of the people.
Yep.
That were able to be on that list of exit interviews.
Oh, really? Oh, you know what? I knew that too. I knew that too. And that was weird to me when I found it out. I don't know.
I remember him pop with a joint in his hand and all this other crazy shit. I was like,
oh my God.
And he was the only one. And when I did my exit interviews, which was great because I was real in. He was the only one, like, I was fighting for you the whole season. I got you over here. Boom. I was like, oh. Great, you saw. No, we get it. We knew they were going to do
that. Yep. Not the garage. My bad. Yes, please. Let's leave because everybody going to do that. I don't want to do that.
Sharon Tharp put out a tweet last night. I felt bad, and I talked to her, and
what did she say?
Upset. Oh, the fans were upset because of the live feeds being down.
Okay.
And the live feeds being down. Excuse me, the live feeds being down while BB Unlocked was being
taped or whatever. Right.
And I think that the fans sometimes think like people that are like top press, like Sharon Tharp, love her. She's top press. She's always the number one when it comes to press.
Right.
And then like BB alums, I think they think that we have the power to make things happen.
Okay.
We don't.
What would they came at her crazy or what?
No, the fans were just attacking her, like just because they were angry.
Okay.
I just think fans have to understand, like, we don't have powers to make things happen. If
right.
we have powers to make things happen,
oh Lord,
don't y'all think my black ass will be on the motherfucking
screen? Yes.
Okay, we don't have none of the BB alums have powers to make anything happen. Production is a company itself. Like,
it's a business.
We can sit there and suggest. We can throw our names out there. We can say, hey, love to come and do stuff. Like, done that. I reached out to one of the casting people and said, "Hey, I heard y'all doing this little like bringing alums back. I would love to be someone to come and do stuff." They said, "Okay, we'll let you know," and that's it. We don't have the power of like turn the live feed back on and da da da. If we
Right.
hear information, we'll pass it on. But Big Brother gives us little tiny information. They give us little like tiny. They don't give us all the stuff. So it's like if we say, "Hey, I think the live feed should be on an hour," and they decide to keep that bitch on for the whole day, that's not on us.
It's not. I don't know what that's weird. I didn't know that. I've helped Sharon before. She's given me advice before. She's been super cool with me. You know what I'm saying? She's up there. And so for her to hit me up on a DM and I'm not or respond to my DM when I ask a question, I thought I would respected that from her. But I didn't know they were coming at her crazy. I'm gonna have to go look at that. I didn't even know. See, I don't get that.
She tweeted last night. I talked to her. I felt really bad. I was like, first of all, I was like, she's a journalism like you. Like she's not one of these castmates. Like, why are y'all hitting on? I'm like,
That's
whatever.
weird.
She's just trying to speak. And on top of that, it's like, I also just I don't know this season and everything that's happened recently. I think this season is so chaotic.
Watered down Kool-Aid with no sugar. Watered down Kool-Aid with no sugar.
I just don't know
Edit it.
how.
Edit it down. Edit it. Everything. It's trying to keep everything contained. I think the last couple of seasons been a little too controversial for them, so they want to keep everything contained, pretty with a nice little bow on top.
I will say that. How do I say this? I think that because of I've said this before, because of the world, and it's fine. The world is very sensitive right now.
Ooh, it is. It is.
Everything has been very sensitive in the whole entire world. So when you have these shows, I think about old school Big Brother, right? And I think about the stuff that
Miss
they
it.
has.
Miss it so much,
think
man.
about the stuff. I would love to go back in time.
Yes.
I would love to switch with somebody and put them on Big Brother 23, and I go through BB10.
Really?
I think about the stuff that I said that would have been iconic and not problematic. Where now it's problematic, but
Interesting.
the world is very sensitive. So you just like everybody is so sensitive to things that now production feels like they have to be more sensitive. But think about it.
I agree.
Took away our live feeds. They say you can't rewind it no more. Y'all done with that.
Yes. Oh, could know why? You know why though?
Which tells you how they really feel. They're like, "Yo, I'm not doing. No, we're not doing that. They're not gonna be rewinding." So I appreciate them trying to protect their house guests, but then also they're kind of telling you to your face, guys, we're tired of you guys like
pretty much
stuff and turn it to other stuff, and then it's like we cancel people and we do all these
yes
things, and you can say the wrong thing and it's like
right.
So it's hard, but Rachel being, and I'm gonna stay on topic because I don't need to get
right
off the rails.
But I'm just going to say what you just, and we're gonna go back at that too. I just want to say that I get it. Looking at the other side of it as a business, I can get trying to protect my people in the house and the brand itself, because it becomes to be a lot. Twitter goes crazy, the TMZs, the US Today. I get it. I would try to protect my brand as well. But you protecting it so much, you're losing your core audience. So then that's what's so.
But it's hard. It's hard. It's very, very hard. But here's the thing. Once again, this is the only show that has this thing of live feeds.
If that's true.
Because you have two different audience, you have two different type of fan bases, you have two different everything when it comes to Big Brother.
I agree with you, Humblebee,
Honeybee. Shows that have won Emmys.
Yep. I can't believe they haven't won one. I can't believe that's crazy.
Everyone has to watch that one, whatever you produce out there. So you're like, you gave these fans freedom to do what they want. Now you're trying to take that away from them. What do you think is going to happen? And poor Rachel, who literally came back, loves this show.
15 years. 15 years.
I have never seen somebody who could love this show the more that Rachel loves it.
The thing about it, somebody in the chat said, and I heard it on the internet too, that she's trying to leave the jury house, but production won't let her leave. So if she tries to,
If Brendan hears that, he's gonna end up going there.
well, do you think that honestly that it's a contractual thing why she can't leave? I thought it was a contract. I thought that she couldn't leave or breach a contract.
We all have to sign a contract. Like if you end up leaving or deciding to go home, you don't get paid anything.
That's what I was told.
I don't know if there's anything else. We would have to ask, Xavier himself, who read that contract up and back and forth. Like he would have the knowledge better.
Well, I know from other shows I was told that. Like when I've interviewed other cast behind the scenes, they would tell me if we ever left the show, we wouldn't get paid whether we won or not. So I was like, leaving the show, you'll lose money. And maybe, like you said, she made money. Maybe she doesn't care. But production wants her in the house because the jury's going to be so, once people it's going to be more exciting. They don't want to lose that. So it's like, are you using her for the entertainment wise? And you want to keep her in the jury? You don't understand what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, I want to go home too. I say, bump the contract. I'll just go to the crib to my kids.
It could not be me. I'll be honest with you. It could not be me. Sorry, I'm just checking my hours.
I was gonna ask you, how would you how would you react if you got sent to the jury in that way? How would you react? Like didn't get a chance to do BB Blockbuster, didn't get nominated, didn't get to opportunity to save your life. You didn't get voted out.
No, I would have told him to kiss my black ass.
Oh shit. I would say the same thing too. And I've been fighting.
I'm not doing this. You guys gave everyone an opportunity. You heard me when I was complaining about how the cops were not equitable.
Yes.
You were a big person.
Right. Yes, you did. You did.
Can you imagine if I went home to something stupid because of them, and I didn't have a chance to play the veto. I didn't have a chance to do both. I ain't got a chance to BB Blockbuster that you guys put into this game. So I have 3 of the chances. What was the 4th one you said? You said it earlier.
Wait, talking about the opportunities to be voted out. I said BB Blockbuster, veto, and be nominated to be sent out. She didn't have any opportunities. I'm saying so. If you
something else you said that also played into key. I can't remember what you said.
Shoot, I don't remember. We said some
powers. There was powers.
Oh yeah. Oh, Casey saving Keanu.
Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. They had no love come in to play the veto for me. So you telling me campaigning, veto, Blockbuster, powers, a BB alum coming in and playing for me. Your alliance, 6 different things.
Wow.
To kind of help you with this game. I just get sent out on something stupid because of the fucking mastermind who's playing the damn production and shit like that inside it or something. Whatever. We don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Hey, Black Bar Reality.
That is crazy to me. That's crazy. And I feel really, really bad. I feel very, very bad.
I think that I would have broke my contract. Thank you for the gift, baby. I would have broke my contract some kind of way. I would have broke my contract.
In reality, everybody would have broke their contract.
There's no way I would have did it. I would just dealt with it outside the house.
But here's the thing that also I will say this. The hard part about this whole entire thing is the fact that excuse me. It's the fact that
you look good, Big D.
Oh, thank you. Rachel Riley is somebody who's played this game 4 times.
Yeah.
So it's like it'd be different if you were like a new house guest and you just don't know what's going on.
Okay.
It's like, got it. Somebody who's played this game 4 times and this happens, I wouldn't give 0. I would be like this. Thank you, CBS, for such an opportunity. 3 times, excuse me. Thank you, CBS. This was such a great opportunity. I thank you so much. I appreciate everything you've done for me. I will give my vote from home. I'm going to go home to my family. You guys will be okay. And I will
love you.
Check you guys later. Now, that's it. That's exactly what my ass would have said.
Period. You know what? I wonder if she's sad right now. And then I heard somebody, when you was on your call, somebody said that Kelly said that they wanted Rachel on her anniversary alone. Why is it they're so evil to her? I'm so serious.
Because Rachel get on their nerves. Rachel stay on their necks. That's why, because they can't handle it. They're very weak-minded people think this way. Because you know what? If you were such a bad bitch, I'd have been like, I'm getting Rachel out here, and that's it. It's like, here's the thing. It's Rachel to me is so confident that it makes them upset.
Oh, I agree.
And I will say this.
Yeah, they are jealous of her.
If Rachel was picking, like, if I feel like Rachel was picking on me, yeah, I'll be coming at her neck.
Right.
I'll be coming at her. I don't think I would ever say things that are fucked up. Like, I want her by herself on her anniversary, or I want her with her kids, which it's so sad. Please forgive me. I don't know Rachel's name's kids, but I swear she said one of the name's kids when she was talking about them the one time, when she was like, she's such a good mother to so and so. Like, those are things that are giving very mean girlish.
Yeah.
But then on top of that, are we going to hold them to the same standard? And I'm going to say this. Are we going to hold them to the same Big D standards?
Ooh.
Or is it because they're white and we're not going to hold them to the
See, I have an issue with that too. No, I love that you said that.
Come out, I don't want to see those bitches at all get more than 10K followers.
Kelly said that.
I better see that they are the worst of the worst and should never be back on TV again. I want them to get the same motherfucking treatment that they gave me, where I had to work and dig myself out of it. They better not get the white girl treatment where they just be like, okay, they're fine, they're cute, they're pretty. Everyone are making memes and icons and waking it up and doing all these iconic things. I don't want to hear that. Y'all need to make sure y'all give them the same motherfucking treatment that y'all gave me and everybody else that y'all say were probably
because they drag Big D.
And do the same exact thing. I don't want to hear that. So clock that.
No, because I'm tell you, as a journalist, me, when Derek was getting dragged, as Derek, I was in the streets going crazy. Because to me, some of the hate he got made no sense, and I was going off, and I didn't like it. I did not like it. I was in the streets like, what you say about Big D? What's the tea? What's the real tea? Oh my God, I love our favorite show. Yes, they read down and take your soul. But I'm gonna say this about Ava and Kelly. Those are two awkward girls in their real life, right? Just listen to me. They are awkward in their real life, not popular. You look at Ashley, then look at Mickey. You look at Rachel. They don't have that pizzazz. I'm sorry. And so to me, I feel they hated on them. They hated on them. I'm telling you. Kelly was like. Rachel, look, at the end of the day, I know people hate Mickey.
No, be honest.
What? I'm gonna just be honest. Y'all may have hated because Mickey was the best villain of the show. She's black, but she's the best villain of the show. Ashley, entertaining, talk too much, but very entertaining. Rachel, also iconic. Jimmy, also iconic. And Keone for a different reason. That's it for me. Sorry. That's it for me. Nobody else.
I'm gonna say this. Overall, entertaining, where they could do the little gimmicks and I wouldn't be annoyed. Rachel.
Oh, she's the best one out of all of them. She's the best out of all of them. I was just saying as a group.
Saying, like, even with Will, like, nothing against Will, like, I can't really keep up. I'm trying to do, like, you know.
No, this is Will.
This is not Will. These Will segments take me out.
Not the wheel dance. Oh God.
I appreciate Will being there, but you know, I don't know if it's
Jakeem, I'm gonna say what I want to say. Go ahead.
I just think Rachel's the only one who I could say I was truly entertained as a green screens, diary rooms, talking about their game, strategize, bringing all that. I feel like her segments are funny.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else's segment, I have not, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't chuckled. I look at my screen like this.
Same.
Rachel's segment cracked me up. Now, Ashley entertained me when she read.
Oh my God.
Jimmy, I didn't laugh at Jimmy because Jimmy was giving me drag race vibes.
He was.
But Jimmy was at least somewhat entertaining to me.
Mm.
So I just don't know now that Rachel's gone, it's like, what am I left with? And stuff. And Ava, you know what? Ava gave me a little moment when she was in the HOH and she said, and everyone thinks they're safe, they have a problem, I'm going to put anybody. Like, those are little things that I could appreciate.
Not housewives lines. Well, no, how about the part I would give Ava when she said, I would have said the same thing. When I'm HOH, nobody come in my bathroom. No, you're good. She said, nobody can go to my bathroom. And I died. When she said that, I was like, bro, like Ava say, I'm not doing the one-on-ones for no hour. That would have been me, period.
Ava gave HOH that I would have done.
I loved it because I'm not my own bathroom. Y'all nasty? No, they ain't for sticking my bathroom.
I would be like, wow, one opportunity, look, one chance,
Because the whole thing with that to me was like, it's how I would have did it. So I don't know, but Will did take off her HOH. I don't care what nobody says. Her blaming Mickey is odd to me when really it was Will. Will also, even though y'all don't like the way he's playing the game, some of you guys, Will is playing a quiet game, right?
Well, I like to say Will's playing a big D game.
I think the same thing. I said that already.
He's good with everybody. He's not. They don't see him as a threat. He's always on the right side of the alliances. You know, he is somebody who is, making them laugh, entertaining them.
Being a father figure conversation, yes. No, I mean, just being there for everybody.
What happened?
No, he was being like a father figure to Ashley a little bit and to Mickey. I love to see that.
Will is someone trustworthy. He's somebody who's good. He's only crashed with like the people in the beginning when they kept trying to make him put him up.
Yeah.
But other than that, he's been cool.
But how about when he convinced Vince, who's the big manipulator, he pointed at that fool and said, make a decision. That he put Kath on the block. Like nobody even knows that. And see, the thing about it, just like Mickey should have told everybody before he left the house, Morgan convinced her to put Jimmy up. I would have told all the tea. I'm leaving anyway. Y'all ain't even crying when I leave. I'm not hugging anybody. Baby, let me tell you something. When everybody was looking crazy and Ava was dancing a dance or did it because she was so happy Mickey lived, I would have said, bro, don't nobody hug me. Don't nobody touch me. I'm getting up out of here. Grab my bags. I would have pulled a Cody. I would have walked right up out of there. I would have told nobody shit.
I was trying to explain this to somebody before. I think unfortunately we're dealing with a cast that they're doing these messed up things, but because we live in this generation where we saw so many people hugging and trying to calm things down, that now it's like you have to do it.
Right, Poncho. I would have went out. I forgot who did it before. There's a lot of people that did it, but I would have went out with a bang. I would have said, FYI, Morgan told me to put up Jimmy. FYI, I did not help Ava. It was Will. Baby, I would have written everybody down. I would have went down the line. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. Oh, right.
I said, I'm cursing everybody out. Don't get it twisted. Big D is who and having fun and entertaining. Big D is gonna curse y'all the fuck out.
And I would have said no hugs. I would have stood with my bag and said, before y'all do it, no hug. Nobody was even crying. And then Ava was dancing. I would have went out for her before I left.
I don't think she saw it.
I've been looking at everybody because nobody was even crying. Nobody.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Mickey, even though I don't think she's seen everything yet. But when she gets a second to see everything,
ooh, she gonna figure out they ain't like her. Nobody liked her. Like the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I think they were just dragging her. Everybody. The secret. It was to me. It was a secret alliance to get Mickey out for like 3 or 4 weeks. I'm just being honest.
Her own alliance didn't want her. But guess whose fault is that?
Hers. That's her fault. Somebody said, why did production call Brandon to give him heads up? I mean, that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me.
He wanted to be able to, you should give them, you should. That's a respectful.
I respect that as well. I mean, I know he was upset about it and everything, but I understand why they were called because he'd be like, well, oh shit, it's cast members. Like, they're all alum. Plus, that's her husband.
You want to be prepared because, I don't know, maybe I would rather know ahead of time instead of me sitting at home watching and then seeing my wife getting kicked out, and then like I had to do this in front of my kids. Like
Yeah,
they got kids, they got family. Like
true.
it's a little different. Like they probably do that to they probably do that to everybody. Like,
I agree.
call your number one person and say, hey, I just want to let you know, so and so is
Injury.
about to be kicked out.
And Brandon is pissed off. I gotta go watch that IG live. Everybody says it's everything. And it's all up to. I haven't had a chance to see it yet. And I'm.
You know what? Listen. I ain't fucking mad at it.
Did you watch it? Did you watch it?
No, I didn't even see it. Look, I literally last night I was. What was I doing last night? I did the pod. Today's what? Saturday.
Yeah.
I didn't. You know what? Because the live feeds weren't on last night, I kind of just like got myself together, figured out what I was going to do next.
Right.
And then I was like, I was doing stuff for Heavy Crown, and then I was like, all right, let me hold on a second. Let's make sure I have everything I need. Okay, I got everything I need. But I didn't hear about it until late that night, and then I was sitting there like, damn, like what happened? And then I was reading tweets about the BB Unlock, and everybody was trying to run with this narrative, and I was like, well, that's not true. Like, I've never talked about my friends. I gave constructive feedback.
Okay, so I gotta be honest about the unlock thing, right? And I'm be people are scared to talk about it because they think it's attack.
Listen, before you say, let me just say this. I'm not getting in trouble.
No. I'm not saying that bad gets the cast, because I love Taylor and Derek.
That's what I was saying about BB Unlock. BB Unlock has a lot of potential. I do like Derek and Taylor as hosts. I do appreciate the background that they have. I know Taylor wants to host. I know Derek does hosting. He's his job. He does promotion.
Yeah, he does.
I appreciate the dynamic of the people that they pick. My only suggestion was they should bring in, like, instead of these celebrities, it should be like DB alums that should be like that we haven't seen for a while. Or like, we're bringing in Daniel Reyes.
Yes.
Janelle. We're bringing in Brittany Hayes.
I agree.
We're bringing in Vanessa Russo. We're bringing in people that haven't been there or whatever. Just
been gone for a while. Yeah, I got you.
I also said it could be interesting if you're doing it every 2 weeks. You could bring in different alums each week.
Oh my God, yes. That's a good idea.
Each week. My statement that I have said was not against those two. It was me giving constructive feedback to something else. Just like I say, hey, we should do a BB Halloween.
Oh, that's cute.
Other ideas of what they can do.
That's so cute.
The motherfucking show.
Hey, confession. That'd be so cute.
People were trying to take it as, we're trying to shade Taylor, you're trying to shade Derek. And I'm like,
oh my God.
All that shade people that I've talked to. I literally also talk to them about this. It's crazy.
She was getting a little hate too, though. Taylor was getting a little hate about it because a few weeks back, because people was mad that the BB, they don't want to watch it. Some people were, I'm being honest with you, some fans were saying that they didn't want to watch it.
I know the fans have said that, but there's always a tendency of making sure, like, if a alum says it,
right,
then it's like, oh, Big D said this about it, and I'm like, guys, like, don't, like, first of all, don't tie me to shit, because I'm trying my best to be on the good motherfucking bandwagon with CBS. So I'm giving constructive feedback, not like trash the show.
Right.
Feedback. I'm like, hey, you guys should probably do this to help this, to do that, to do that.
Well, the thing, a lot of the fans even told me, they was like,
but I'm also just saying, I'm saying in a constructive way. So I'm also saying what the fans are thinking about or suggesting and things like that. So like when I put out like, what kind of themes you guys think we should do for Big Brother future wise? The fans like, oh my God, we should do runner-up season. We should do America's favorite players. We should do first out. We should do
first out would be good.
We should do like alliances where it's like top 3 from each alliance come back and put like.
Oh, I would love that. Oh my God.
Ideas, so CBS can kind of pick up the breadcrumbs that's why I said, oh, BB Unlocked, I don't really understand it, but we can definitely sit there and like bring in some different special guests and things like
I'm
that.
trying to be good here. But no, the alliance one you said, that would eat down. No. If they like say visit with all the chill, they can go as far back as Chilltown to the Cookout. Like the biggest alliances, have them compete. That would be fire. Fire.
There's so much.
That would be so fire, man.
That they just are not doing. And all I'm trying to do is say, hey, someone who reads, I read my tweets. I read what the fans are saying because think about it. When you were in my live, I answered you.
You did.
I answer people
Yep.
that are saying stuff. So I'm one of those people where I know a lot of BB Alonso are like, I've never looked at my mentions. I've never looked at my tags.
Wow.
I'm very interactive
You are.
with the fans because I want to hear what they have to say. And if I
That's
have
interesting.
to be the person to be the spokesperson for the fans, great. Which means probably why Big D is canceled. But I will speak up for everybody because who else is going to speak for the fans?
Wow.
So if the fans are like, this shit is trash, guess what? Baby, the fans are saying this is trash. How can we fix it? How can we get back to
Michaela. That's why they love you. Well, see, Phil on you.
And I love everybody who understands me and took the time to listen to me over the last 4 years. But you know, I don't know. But I'm really sad about Rachel. They're gonna get a lot of backlash. I don't think they really care. You know, they know y'all still gonna turn that show on.
You're right. Like just like Phil said on YouTube, he says, I am only going to check in with some reactors online. From this point on, I'm done with the live feeds and shows. I hope viewers cancel the Paramount on my YouTube channel. He says, I am done with the live shows and feeds. I hope viewers cancel the Paramount subscriptions. Horrible production. And I'm pretty sure he ain't the only one that feels that way.
That's what you said?
No, Phil Burton said it on my YouTube channel, and it's live on YouTube. And he said, I'm only going to check in with some reactors online. From this point on, I'm done with the live show and feeds. I hope viewers cancel their Paramount subscriptions. Horrible production. Yes. And you think it's just Phil gonna be saying that? It's not. I'm not saying it's gonna, like you said, it won't make a dent, but who knows?
I just, me personally, once again, let me just keep all this shit in this bag here. I don't know why you're trying to take all this shit out there. I just personally I just feel bad for her. Just like that couldn't be like.
I feel so bad for her.
And you know what? I just hope that Rachel feels. Here's my thoughts. I just hope that Rachel feels iconic.
Because she is.
Feels that she has really done a lot for the Big Brother community and the Big Brother universe.
Not a snooze
fest. I hope that she feels, and hopefully somebody's recording this because this is important. I hope that she feels.
I'm gonna clip it off.
Iconic as a queen, has done so much for this Big Brother community, and I want her to know. Don't be embarrassed. If she feels embarrassed about maybe how she went out or something like that, don't be embarrassed.
Period.
Her legacy was definitely left. And this season definitely took it to a whole nother level that I've never seen. To the point that I sat there and said to myself, I can learn a lot from this. I'm not usually impressed by a lot of people.
Right.
I can learn a lot from this. I hope that she understands.
Legendary,
she
yes.
Definitely took it to a whole nother level of showing a strategy and how to play this game and how to move around in this game.
Strategically, yes.
And just know that she's very loved. And she definitely deserves America's favorite player. I don't give a fuck about anybody else. She deserves America's favorite player. And you know why? Because she gave America a show. She gave America a show.
Yes, she did.
That is the honest truth. If you don't give me a fucking show, you do not deserve shit. If you did not entertain me, make me laugh, make me feel some type of way, you don't deserve shit. She deserves America's favorite player.
She does. She earned it.
Her winning America's favorite player tops anyone who wins Big Brother 27. I'm going to be honest.
Wow.
Because in reality, people that win America's favorite player, and do not take this as shade to any of the other fucking winners, because you guys will take that and take it to the other winners. Usually people that win America's favorite players are people that they wanted to win the game. I've always said.
That's true. That's true. That's true. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get off here. I know you got somewhere to go. But when it comes to Rachel, even when I've interviewed her before all of this, I've always seen her iconic. On her season, they nominated her, and I was young then, before I became a blogger. They nominated her every week, and she would come through. I loved it. She had to fight her way for the whole entire freaking season, for the whole freaking season. And to me, that will always make her iconic and legendary to me. Period. And even on this season, just like BDC, I'm a come behind him on that one. She literally was iconic and strategic. Nobody in this entire season was strategic at all. Nobody. Everybody played for tears, friendships, and a showmance. Nobody did shit. She was the only one. Catherine and Riley, but that old weird. Anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I forgot about the cheater showmance we're talking about now with with Morgan and Vinny with the hug gate. Because his girlfriend blocked him. His girlfriend blocked him. So the show cheat man, my bad, cheat man, whatever. Because his girlfriend blocked him already.
See, and this is why. Let me tell you. Can I tell you something? If I had
and Kiss Gate.
If I had my own show, I would be having.
Oh yeah, Zach Morgan, Lauren. Yeah.
I would have the girlfriend on the show.
Oh, man, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I almost asked people, "What's her IG?" so I could hit her up. I swear to God, I said, "Somebody send me her DM," because I would hit her up and talk to her. I would do it, and I would. But I just was like, would she respond to me? I'm pretty sure everybody's hitting her up. Oh, I would have her on my show. I would.
Well, I'm gonna listen. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make sure to say something to Jimmy.
Okay.
I gotta talk to Jimmy. I'm trying to do a. Unfortunately, because Heisem's so damn fucking old and not good with technology.
Oh my God, I can't.
I'm thinking about doing a 3-way IG with them soon. Because we have to do IG, and I hate using IG live.
I'm not crazy about it either.
People don't like IG.
They don't.
Unfortunately, Heisem's old ass don't have anything but motherfucking Facebook and Instagram. He don't have a Twitter.
Oh, what? Really?
Oh, baby, I be sending him stuff, and he'd be like, I can't see it. I gotta call him and read it to him.
Oh, poor thing.
He's so old school and so old. I can't. He be irking my nerves. I be cursing high school every day.
Supposed to need to get together. Supposed to used to have TikTok. Maybe he just couldn't deal with it like he was saying. That's why he don't want to deal with it. But
right. But other than that, I probably will do a TikTok live with Jimmy. But I also know Jimmy's probably feeling a lot right now because everybody's like pressuring him to want to talk to Mickey.
Right.
And I gotta reach out to him because I want him to understand like he doesn't have to move at anyone's pace.
Do it his own way, period.
But he does feel like the conversation they need to have should be public.
I agree.
I do respect that and understand that.
That might go left though. But I'm so serious. I got the thing about it is I got a feeling it's gonna go a little left. I'm sorry. Because with the way she's coming out with that smoke and the way I know he can bring the smoke as well, it's gonna go a little left. It is. So, and me myself, I can't wait to talk to Jimmy myself. If I get the opportunity to talk to him, if I talk to nobody else, I'll be cool with that. That's how much I want to talk to him. Because I felt like he was done so dirty, just like Rachel. And I'm for sure gonna hit her up when she gets settled and everything else. I'm gonna hit her up.
Rachel's probably gonna like everybody like
I know it is. I'm gonna wait a while. I'm gonna wait a long time.
Rachel's probably gonna do the stuff that she gotta do for CPS.
Right.
And then everybody else, I am talking about even me. I probably won't even talk to Rachel until probably end of November, maybe.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
She's gonna be probably overwhelmed with everything, want to be with her kids, her family, all that stuff. I just can't see her being ready to jump into interviews. But I gotta see how this twist went down. And I don't know
block
if
it, right?
for her to go back in. I just don't, unless they sit there and say, "Oh, we're bringing back an old school like Battle of the Block or like Battle Back or something." But I just don't. I don't know. It just don't make no sense. And I know how she went out because somebody told me.
Right.
I just don't want to spill it because I don't know how accurate it is or that information is supposed
right.
to be
It's out. It's a lot out there right now.
So I know how she went out, and the way that she went out, I was like, "Is it? That made no sense."
Wait, somebody said Mickey's my cousin. Oh shit! They said Mickey's my cousin, and she ain't talking to none of them. When Era fine, when she gets ready to, I want her to come on my platform whenever she's ready. I'm so serious.
To you. I know Mickey don't want to talk to me, and that's fine. I have nothing. Listen, Mickey Mouse. Hey, Mickey Mouse's cousin. Yeah, and she can. If she want to talk to them, she'll talk to them. Other than that,
But Mickey does owe Jimmy a conversation. I'm sorry. I mean, I really do. I mean, she do what she want to do. Obviously, all of them can do what they want to do. But I think she does owe Mickey. I'm sorry, Jimmy a conversation. Who tells somebody you being nominated before nomination?
but the karma came back to Mickey Mouse. Like it literally like boomeranged around and came right back to her ass because her own Morgan that she was like friends with like voted her out, but she was also willing to throw Morgan. That's what I'm saying. Mickey game was crazy.
It was a little cringy.
She had no cap. She had no caps on anything. I was like, Mickey Mouse, what are you doing? What type of clubhouse are you running? Get Goofy, get Minnie, get the dog.
Not clubhouse.
What are you doing? What type of clubhouse is this? Because this is not no clubhouse that I would want to be a part of. It was giving Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera about to leave to go sing and do something else with somebody else. What is going on, girl, in this clubhouse? It made no sense. Your own people were looking at you like, we're gonna get her out. We're gonna get her out. We're gonna get her out.
Yeah, she don't even know she was like nominated in their head at 4 weeks straight. It was like a whole.
And she was so in love with damn Goofy the whole damn time. She couldn't.
Not Goofy with the hat, and he was the worst. I would tell Mickey this. I would swear to God, Riley was worse for your game, and so was Catherine. You should have stayed 10 toes down with Ashley.
Listen, I knew it was over when he grabbed her leg and called her, you know, you're my peep trick.
Yeah, that was really uncomfortable for me to watch.
I knew, and we know.
I was like,
we know.
not Brad Pitt.
We know. We know when a white man calls you his peach.
Oh.
We know what that means. Especially if you're from the South.
And I'm from Texas, so you know I know.
Okay, because a white man called a black woman his peach.
It's like calling a girl, hey girl. No.
Because it's giving, we're going back into the
not master. I'm not doing that.
That part, I didn't say it, you said it.
Because I can.
That's what it's giving. Hey, when you get done doing the dishes,
pick up my shoes.
I want you to meet me in the back of that barn, my peach. I want you
to shit.
Barn. I want you to be ready when I come out of service, okay?
If only she knew. If only she knew. If only she knew how much they dragged her behind the scenes.
And make sure you fresh out the shower too when you're done. Because that's what it was giving.
It was.
I had a whole flashback. I was like,
and she was cooking for everybody in the house too. Cooking all that good food for the people. And the whole time, we're gonna get Mickey out. The fuck? I'm out of here. You cooking and cleaning every day. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, sir.
I'm not doing this no more review today. Okay. I'm not doing this no more review today. Okay.
It was like, it was giving, what's the syrup name? Okay. All right. Because I didn't like that. I don't, when I'm saying this, you guys, I'm saying you have to understand from a person of color standpoint, because Mickey did not know that these things were saying behind her back. Generally, she's probably just like that, you know, cooking and clean. People just have that nature in them to be that. There's nothing wrong with that. But then, right, that's me too. But at the same time, the way they were dragging her behind her back is where we're coming from. I want you guys to understand where we're coming from. It's dirty because she didn't know they were talking about her like that. And it's shitty to me. I'm sure she knows now, but understand, if I'm here cooking and cleaning. Right.
And she has that information.
Right.
To why she felt the way she did. But she also did the same thing to a lot of the
She did.
Would have been loyal to her. So the people that she was being loyal to were sitting there dragging her. She was talking to Ashley every motherfucking way that she could.
Like a little girl.
Should have been the one thing I can say is that I wish that she didn't treat Ashley the way that she did.
Yes.
If she treated Ashley better, Ashley could have probably helped her.
I agree.
So that's what I'm saying, that it's crazy to me when you look at this whole entire situation. I gotta go.
Yeah, I'll figure it out for you too.
But the thing that I have learned is that if she would have took the time to maybe talk to Ashley and treated her better and made Ashley like a Tiffany and Hannah type of situation, they
Ooh.
probably could have really figured out the game together where they could have manipulated their way to make it way past everything. But Mickey was so trying to play this like I'm a mastermind type of girl, and it was not giving mastermind.
It wasn't.
Unfortunately, when she first started, Mickey Mouse was giving us Disney Channel, and that shit went directly down to PBS. Real quick.
Damn. I thought it goes at Tubi at first. I'll go say Tubi. But no shit to Tubi.
A little bit of credit. It went right down to PBS, okay, where it's on the free network. She was on a Royal Channel 34 Disney, and she was doing absolutely, she could have done amazing in the game in the beginning. She had a bunch of allies, and then her ass went all the way down to the free network that you could use with the antenna for PBS at this point.
She literally had HOH-itis. And then calling with the traditional Black woman, I didn't like that statement either. I would love to ask her, what do you mean by that? Because we're multifaceted. Black women, for all of us, we're all different. This is not 1955. It's not Donna Reed. Okay, to my tradition. She said she was a traditional Black woman, comparing her to Ashley, and I never understood that. Exactly. It doesn't make any sense. She insulted Ashley so badly, and that hurt me to watch that. To be honest, as a Black woman, she just trashed her so bad, and I didn't understand why.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad to watch.
It was cringy and it was sad.
Here's the thing: people can make mistakes. I'm always a king person. People make mistakes, and she could fix that relationship with Ashley. But the one thing,
hopefully,
I just feel like she just needs to. She definitely should drag the people that dragged her for sure, the people that she was sticking up for. But it's also kind of like you look kind of dumb because you were willing to stick up for them when you had people that did not want to stick, that were having your back, and you were willing to throw Jimmy and Morgan and Ashley and Rachel and all these people underneath the fucking bus that were willing to have your back. So it's crazy to me. So it's like I just didn't see anything like it. But once again,
just because she had a single parent and got out the mud doesn't make any sense. You could no, she said because she's talking about single. Maybe her parents was a single parent. But my thing is this: I had two parents who got out the mud, and I had two parents. So to me, that was a traditional. I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense if just because you're a single parent and maybe you had it harder than Ashley. That looks a little bit like hate. A little bit. It looks a little bit like hate. I'm sorry because the fact you're saying that. Ashley, rich lawyer, beautiful girl, but she loved Mickey in the beginning. If Mickey and Morgan would have stayed tight, they could have tore that house up. Added Rachel to it, they could have tore that house up. So that's why I feel like Mickey ruined her own alliances and she broke up her own alliance for no reason. She got jealous of Morgan sitting with Zach and Vince at night. That didn't make any sense either because Morgan wanted to bring her in the alliance. She was talking to them down to, hey, I want to bring Mickey in, but she didn't even know that. Then she went and told people about their alliance. Morgan lost trust then. It started right there. And then she got the secret HOH. It happened just like that. She told people about Morgan and their alliance. Then she got the secret HOH. Morgan still kept trying with her. And then we started dragging Morgan and Ashley to wheel everybody else. So I feel... Go ahead.
This one question somebody said, did someone ask her about the traditional woman comment?
Yeah, everybody keeps asking about that. They said it in the chat because everybody kept saying they didn't understand what she meant by that. And some people were saying because of the fact she had a single mom that probably went through a whole lot. And I respect that as well. Yeah, Mika said it in the house. She said, I'm the only traditional Black woman in the house, comparing herself to Ashley. Like, that's what I'm saying. I didn't understand. I heard her say it. Why are you coming from it? It doesn't make... That's weird.
She ain't Mickey Mouse no more. She goofy.
That's why I told you that hurt me to watch that. Because I really wanted to see them work together.
I thought somebody said that.
No, Mickey literally said that.
I don't know if Mickey invited to the cookout.
Oh no. And that's bad, y'all. That's bad.
She can go what? She go right where her motherfucking Georgia.
Oh, stop. You know she...
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Let me tell you something. POC is POC. Black, matter. It comes in all different type of shades, different type of factors.
Yep.
You don't know what people's history are, what their background is. Like, if you got some type of
color, Mickey said that.
And you, like, black is black. Like, I didn't know she said that.
Yeah.
Like, that's wild
to
say. I need somebody to click that and, we can't click it. But if somebody has that, You need to tweet me that because
I've been trying to find it. I'm trying to find it.
If she comes for Big D, I'm gonna say, girl, I'm a traditional type of gay.
Oh, they would come for you hard. They would. They would. And then she said to Kelly.
I'm about to throw her words right back at her. I'm a traditional type of gay girl. I'm a traditional type of gay. I'm about to let her. There's no way she can talk to me. If she want to talk to me in person, I probably won't talk to her until it's time for Oz's party next year. She can talk to me then. But other than that, I'm a traditional type of gay.
Oh my God. Somebody says get a Blair White. I'm so done. All right, y'all finna get off of here. Thank y'all for the likes and the follows. Big D, my brother, thank you for coming on here and spending time with me. I really appreciate it. No, baby, you good. I know you've been busy with everything you're doing as well. I love that you are booked and busy anyway. Please, I'm gonna send Jimmy a message on Instagram today. He's booked and busy, y'all. If y'all don't know, he's booked and very busy.
You slept the whole time. You don't deserve to win anything. I can't believe they put you on TV.
If Will wins the whole thing, y'all better give Derek his props. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Will wins the whole thing, baby. I will find a flight and fly out to Cali just to be there with Will to say this is what a Big D game
Exactly.
is.
Exactly. His legacy, period. And then the next season, everybody gonna be on the couch sleeping. Okay. That's We'll say, I can't even talk to you. What are we gonna talk about? What we'll say? What are we gonna talk about?
I just listen to them. I just say what they say back to them.
Oh my God.
Damn, Will, you're able to do all that?
So I'm gonna send Jimmy a message. I'm pretty sure that Mickey's cousin who was in here, she's probably gonna tell Mickey what we were saying, but you know, I'm gonna send Jimmy a message on IG.
Once again, I don't think there's any problematic things that we have said.
No. Right. Hey, Betty.
If people are hurt by things that are being said, every house guest is going to be sensitive because of the fact that they're now at this microscope. Oh, hey, Betty. They're at this microscope now. So, unfortunately, that's just how it is. But we didn't say anything that no one else has said. I'm repeating. Just like you told me tonight, I didn't know.
Right.
That was said.
Lawrence HOH.
That's wild.
Well, I already know they're gonna come for me on Twitter because you know I got mad when I saw 3 color on the freaking thing. But it's all good. Lauren won, and she got Morgan and Ashley for people just coming in. Morgan, Ashley, and Will on the block. Okay, so you know it is what it is. I'm used to this. I'm true to this. I'm a G like that. So coming on and drag me, but understand you will get dragged, and I will take your damn soul. So please be very careful. Okay, and y'all know that. All right, y'all. That being said, I'm gonna put clips on here and tag you in it because this was a really good live. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Bye. All right, y'all. This is Commission Reviews, the Queen of Reality TV. I am Audi 5000. I love y'all. Bye. One thing I want you guys to know, and that nothing that will never change about this, I am the queen of reality TV. Don't get it twisted and don't doubt it. It is what it is. Period.